The party awoke to see harsh peaks flanking the road ahead to either side to form a deep valley lasting for miles and forbade any of the dreary morning light from touching the trail. Behind the group, Castle Ravenloft answered the tall cliff sides with its own towering heights, its striking silhouette seeming to mock those who dared to look.
We made like a camp around where the wall
you are
was.
currently in that ravine, which you know that the ravine road goes for about. It's not like a ravine; it's more like a deep valley. It goes for about roughly 2.5 hours of travel, and you're at the beginning of that, all waking up in the morning. Under Sithrin, there's not a lot of vegetation, but there is some grass around here. Peat moss, yeah. No, there is some grass around here, and under Sithrin, it's pretty immediately noticeable that there is a large patch of dead grass where he was sleeping.
Huh.
Hey, what did you do?
I just point at it.
That's toxic right there. Kind of materials you giving off. I don't have the credible biology degree to tell you what happened there. I mean,
bad vibes.
I'm poisoned and I don't do that to the grass. You're too fat.
You're too fat.
You're just too fat.
You're just too skinny.
Was that green when you went to sleep, Sithrin?
Well, it was black outside, so I couldn't tell.
Okay, it's probably just a coincidence.
I'm sure it was.
Okay.
Oh no, let's not argue and bicker over who killed the grass.
Yeah, we should be getting to Barovia, then the swamps. Got a lot of work ahead of us.
Where did we actually leave Victor, though?
Yeah, I was going to say, where is Victor?
Where did we actually leave
him? Technically, we left him on the road, but we're meeting him in Barovia.
Because that's where we went.
Oh, okay.
We sent him there with the two kids.
So
with the two kids?
Yeah, to escort them that we found in the windmill.
The two kids that Rachel was going to eat.
Drew
was
thinking about it.
I wasn't there for that session. I forgot that.
Drew, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Yeah, man. I can do that with my +5 Constitution. I got a 21.
Congratulations. You're really missing your pies right now. You're really missing them.
I look around for pie.
There's no pie. It's all been smashed into the ground and burned by Brunyorn.
As it should be.
I stare at Brunyorn with unblinking frog eyes.
I'm doing something. I'm just packing up. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
Still stare.
Right. We have little daylight ahead. Well, we have no daylight ahead of us actually, but we have we have a limited number of hours, and it's a 2.5 hour journey out of here. So we should probably get moving to Barovia.
Let's head to Barovia.
All right, you guys can pull up the map as well to kind of follow along with the path you're taking.
The map that I have
still exists.
That is inside of my inventory that I definitely keep track of.
Yeah, you have it. You have
how to access.
Sorry, what was? Yeah, so you guys start travel around 9 o'clock in the morning because that would have allowed for you guys to have an 8-hour rest with a little bit of time in the beginning. You know, it's a little later than you normally set out. But yeah, you start walking through the. Rachel's uploaded it.
I was gonna say, where is the map? I don't remember where I put it.
Rachel, you're a great person.
Oh, well, you know.
Now, where are the swamps on this map?
Didn't we pass one when we were on the lower part of Argavost hold? Like when we were gonna climb, and then we didn't. There's a swamp there.
Yeah, that's a long way away.
Yeah, that's why we should go to Barovia first, and then come
obviously,
back.
But I'm just wondering. if there's an actual designation on this map, but it doesn't look like there's any designation for swamps. Okay.
Yeah, that was part of the reason why I gave it to you, because it doesn't spoil things by having all their names.
Maybe we could also ask people in Barovia.
That's a good point. Yeah.
If they know of any other swamps.
Where are the swamps?
Yeah.
Which one? Like 18.
Well, then we'll know where to look.
The big one. The big one.
Yeah.
All right, you guys start walking along the mountain thing. Like I said, the mist kind of it kind of like comes down from the mountain into this little. It's not really a ravine. Yeah, like a deep valley passageway, and it seems to like coalesce a little bit more. It doesn't like prevent you from seeing a normal distance, but it does like obscure the road far ahead, which kind of always makes you feel like you're walking into a trap.
I do want to mention we could. Looks like on the way to Barovia, there's like a smaller path that we might be able to take, and then go past some encampment. We could check that out potentially, or we could not.
Time is of the essence. It's a long journey ahead of us. We could come back to it.
Yeah, we could go back through it.
Okay.
You guys are traveling along the path. You've been on it for about an hour. When you, from kind of high up on the ravine, you're kind of in an area where there's very steep mountain kind of passageways on each side. So the road is narrower here. You hear just a little rock fall.
Don't like that.
A little rock fall or a little rock fall?
Yes.
Like a singular rock?
It's very hard to tell. You hear something.
Okay.
I don't. I would like to look around to see if I see anything.
Okay, what's the order you guys are traveling in?
I am in the middle.
Yeah, I'm also in the middle. I'm in the more middle.
Okay.
The
I'm
most
in the front.
Front.
I am the most middle.
Order, everyone.
I'm probably closer to the back.
Okay.
Will's
I guess I'll
probably
be in the back.
All right.
So
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
I could be like
Lyra's
right behind
me because she has
right,
similar
she has-
intelligence to me, of course.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, we group by intelligence.
Turns out the back,
Oh
apparently.
my goodness.
All right. Yeah. You guys. Sorry. What are you doing exactly?
Going to Barovia.
Yeah. No. Right now.
I would like to look around to see if I can see the source of the noise.
And I'm gonna just keep my ears open, keep walking.
Make
Are
a
we
perception
nearby?
check. The only people who really would have heard this are Enya and Ulira.
Visually, are we nearby an actual cliffside or big?
Although
I got a 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't see anything right now. No. It seems like the mountains kind of come up to like a bit of a kind of a. There's a point at which it like goes back and you lose sight of it. So there's probably a little ledge up there.
So we're on the side of an incline. So there's an incline next to us. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are here. There's mountain here and mountain here.
Okay, I figured as much. Yeah. All right.
Well, we just keep walking.
All right.
I'm keeping an eye out.
Okay. Yeah, you keep walking. And Enya, kind of looking around after hearing that that sound, is the first one to see a figure in.
Everyone run.
Oh fuck. Okay.
A figure in chainmail.
Everyone
leap
run.
down onto the path in front of you from like the mountain ledge, descending probably about 40 feet and landing.
Is it a superhero landing?
Not the superhero landing, no, because that's terrible. It just like crouches down.
Minecraft creative mode landing.
It's got a cape, and you quickly determine that it is a woman.
Ooh.
Run!
By the
Quick,
by
everyone!
the cut of her hair and the form of her figure. And you see from the other side a broad-shouldered, tall male figure with kind of long hair jump down. He's holding on kind of like a spider to the cliff face, and then jump down a little farther. So he's kind of still on the cliff face, about 10 feet off the ground, holding on to seemingly not much.
Huh. Do we know what? Are they humans?
You see, well, they're in front of you, and they're looking at you, and you see the woman smile.
Is it like a scary or friendly smile?
She's got fangs.
Oh.
Okay, that was what I was waiting to hear. What's your business?
We hunt you.
Oh,
that's great.
Oh,
cool.
It's time to run.
Oh, cool.
You guys can join Astral now if you want to.
Oh my
God.
God.
Maybe too, yeah.
She says, Strahd gave you protection on the roads to this point, but no longer will he prevent us from hunting you.
Great.
There are 2 more vampires, by the way, farther up on the cliff face.
Yeah, I saw.
Just like clinging on, hanging out of reach.
Well, it's been real nice, guys. We gotta go.
Where will you go?
I want to kill them.
We're gonna go right into your heart with this weapon.
This weapon. Well, come do it, please.
They fucking do the thing where they're vampires, aren't they? God damn it.
Yeah, we already determined that. I thought you were hunting us.
We are hunting you. Do you see how you are in a trap now?
Nope.
Sure. But, I mean, if we just walk forward, are you going to attack us?
Yes.
Okay. So typically, in hunting, you're supposed to not alert your target.
Don't tell them how to hunt. No, bring your chap.
But I guess, guys, I turn around to the party and I'm like, I guess we really don't have much of a choice.
What if we climb the mountain and just go around them?
Yeah, try it. Go see what happens.
A-team,
Well, do you want to get hit by lightning again, Drew?
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's get this over with.
Alright. You draw your weapon.
I would like to cast Fireball right there.
Alright.
Oh, okay. You took initiative.
We're gonna roll initiative first.
Dang it!
They're ready for it.
Fireball.
Yeah.
All right.
I was trying to keep him talking. That's why I was given the opportunity for you to cast Fireball.
Oh,
okay.
Good thing I rolled a 7.
I got a 22.
Oh, nice.
I might not be casting Fireball very anytime soon.
22. Drew gets.
I got a fucking 6.
Will gets a 6. Brunyorn.
12.
12.
Good for us.
Lyra. 10. Wow.
And this place is a smoker's paradise.
15.
We're doing a good job.
Okay. Enya, you are up first. Hold on just a moment.
All right. So, what I'm going to do, my ass going to pull out my goody-goody longbow, and I am going to fire off a shot at vampire spawn number 1 using Bartok to give me inspiration.
That is not possible because his movement speed is not enough to get there and give you advantage in the same turn.
Goddamn. Well, I'll just fire off a shot.
Okay, what's the range on that?
10 feet.
The range is 150 feet.
150? Okay, yeah, so the short range is 100 and the long range is 600, so it's 110 feet away, so you can You can do that.
100 feet from me.
Yes.
So I'm Gucci.
Yeah, roll to hit.
I got a 25.
That will hit. Roll damage.
And that is a 8 damage.
8 damage. All right. Yeah. Enya is the first to react as everyone's kind of like poised for combat, the vampires and you guys both. She quickly draws and fires a shot with her longbow, which, shoots between the distance and hits the vampire in the neck squarely.
Yes.
But as it does so, it seems like the undead nature of these creatures gives them a vitality beyond life, and it resists damage, only taking half.
Ho ho!
You could start Bartok moving over there.
Undead, you say?
Yeah, I'm going to start Bartok moving so he can give everyone advantage on rolls.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and move him to where you want.
What's
his
move?
60 feet.
60 feet? That's what I thought. This?
Okay, so he can get there with just his normal movement, and if you take the dash action, he can go an additional 60 feet. There you go. All right,
yes.
I get it. So it is the one on this side first who is hanging up who's up the hill a good distance, clinging onto the side with her spider climb. And she, this whole time, has been kind of holding something that has been a little hard to see. And she pulls it out, and she's holding a severed head by the hair. And she points it at Brunjorn, and it opens its eyes and screams at you. I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Brunjorn.
Yikes.
10? Oh no, not good enough. Okay, your body is racked with pain upon hearing this screech. And you are currently cursed. While cursed, your speed is reduced by 10 feet. You must make a Constitution saving throw to cast or concentrate on any spells. And every time you make an attack roll or ability check, you roll a d4 and subtract it from the roll.
Okay, how long does that last?
Well, you don't know.
Can I shake it, or can I try to shake it off? Really?
You can make a saving throw on the end of each of your turns to do it.
Got it. Okay.
All right, Vampire Spawn 3. It moves over here, and he's gonna swing at this flying bat that just came up next to him. What's Bartok's AC? I'm pretty sure it's 11.
I think it's 11. Let me double check.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15's gonna hit.
Probably.
Yeah, so he swings his longsword through the air and cuts.
Yeah, his armor
Bartok
class
down.
is 12.
And Bartok disappears.
We've killed Bartok.
Yeah. And Vampire Spawn 3 is going to run up to here with the rest of his movement speed, and he's kind of just going to get ready to fight you guys off. With that, we get to Sithrin.
All right, I'm gonna rage first and foremost.
Okay.
As one should.
Let me roll my effect. I rolled a 13, so I am borne aloft. I gain until my rage ends. I gain a flying speed of 10 feet.
Yes.
That's about the best thing you could have gotten for this fight. Since these
a flying
vampires
speed
spawn
equal to your walking speed, so 45 feet.
You have 45 feet of flying speed. Okay, so these vampire spawns 40 feet up on the wall. Yeah, okay. What are you going to do with your turn?
I'm going to just run up a little closer here and huck a javelin at her.
Okay, I will say that the path is indicated by the thing. You're currently a little a ways up on the wall, but you could do that with your flying speed.
Okay, cool. Then I will. What's the farthest I could get with using half flying speed, half?
So you could get to like if you're going up as far as you're going over, you could get to like here.
Okay, cool. Then I will get to here. And I will throw my javelin.
All right, roll to hit.
20.
A 20 will hit. Roll damage.
All right.
20 does not hit.
9.
And once again, as your javelin hits the creature, its undead nature allows it to resist the damage, and it only takes half.
honestly some bullshit.
I do it again.
Do it again. All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
21.
21 will hit.
21.
And 8 damage.
Another 4. So yeah, you whip out a javelin and then it just as quickly whip out another javelin and throw them both at her on the wall. Both hit, but have minimal effect. That takes us to the first vampire spawn, who moves up next to her companion, and she's going to huck a javelin at Brunyorn. Does a 19 hit? That is your armor class, I happen to know, so it will.
Yes. Oh, all my stuff got unequipped as well.
I don't know why that. It might have been like an update or something. Okay, yeah. You take 10 damage from her javelin, and then she throws another one, getting only a 9 to hit that time.
Okay.
And that takes us to the next vampire spawn, who's still climbing along the wall, and she goes down it a little way, still above, about 20 feet up on the wall, and she throws a knife at Brunyorn.
Okay, cool, I guess.
Well, you're in the front of the party, the easiest target. 14 does not hit, and another 14 does not hit either. So she throws out 2 knives really quickly, but both of them clang off your armor.
When that vampire spawn hits you with the dollar store
yeah.
knife.
Bruno, it is currently your turn. Okay. Remember, you are cursed right now. And
can I use my inspiration to roll at the beginning of my turn?
No.
Roll
at the end of your turn.
What I'm actually going to do, since I don't want to make ability checks or attack rolls, is what I was going to do later on anyway, is just cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay, you need to make a Constitution saving throw in order to cast a spell.
Oh, that's right. Right. Okay. Yeah, I can probably do that, right?
Yeah, make the saving throw.
Okay, I got a 20.
A 20 will succeed, so yeah, you do manage to cast the spell.
To give myself 9 hit points back.
All right, nice. You do that.
And
that was the wrong way.
And at the end of my turn, I'm going to roll Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay, 1 fail. I'm going to use my inspiration. Oh my god, I got a nat 1.
So you are still affected by the curse and racked with pain.
I had that inspiration for fucking weeks.
Dude, I would have given you inspiration multiple times if you hadn't already had it.
All right,
I'm just putting that down so I fucking don't forget.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere at 3rd level.
Okay. Where are you
starting it?
Within how many feet?
Yeah, what's the range? The range is 60 feet.
60 feet,
so
okay. Yeah, you could get it to any one of these. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna toss it at these guys. I don't know exactly where to put that, but over there.
Yeah, you can
right on top. Put it right on top.
You fling it at which vampire spawn 3?
Well, I mean, like, ideally both of them, but yeah, 3.
Yeah, well, one of them is going to have to make the dex save right now, and the other one will also make it on, will also make it on their turn. So you can basically attack with it when you cast it, and then it'll also be an area of effect thing. So the spawn number 3 is going to make a dexterity saving throw. He gets a bad roll, so roll 2d6 damage.
Hell yeah. It's actually 3d6.
Oh, 3, right, because you're at
yeah, because I used 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 14 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this does actually seem to have full effect on it, fortunately.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Grab him.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, into a Plesiosaurus.
Hey!
And here's why. They have 68 fucking hit points, so I'll be the tankiest tank of them all.
I will let you, just remind you very quickly, everything is being resisted right now, physical damage.
Her magic.
Yes, but I can...
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Forgot.
And you can add your own hit points on.
Look at your long boy neck.
My long boy neck.
Love it.
I had to sit around with this guy for 3 hours.
All right.
Sit around
What are
with
you
this
gonna
guy for 3
Okay.
hours.
I'm gonna rub my hands together in a menacing little frog way, and then I'm gonna point and I'm gonna go fireball.
All right. I
I'm
need to
gonna
make
cast it right where the flaming spear is.
2 deck
Dude,
saves.
Tool flame.
Okay. What's the save DC?
just-
14.
Okay, so I get a 10 and very, very much a save.
Mm.
So what's the damage?
The damage is
Vampire Spawn 1 succeeded.
30.
30.
Can I?
Wow.
What is his roll? I get to know.
Oh, he got a 16.
He got a 16.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bad luck or my bond luck to roll a
Okay.
d4,
All right.
and I got 2 exactly. Wait, but does he still meet it?
Yeah, because a 14
Dang
succeeds.
it. Okay.
All right, so you guys are actually Vampire Spawn number 3 is actually looking bloodied at this point. from all the-
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Will, what are you gonna do?
Grapple.
I prevent
Oh,
him.
I'm also moving.
You're gonna make a grapple attack against Vampire Spawn number 4.
Yes, with
The
my
doom music kicks in.
new
Yeah.
You just have that ready.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
he
tried to
does.
use that multiple times before. It just never worked. I just got
I
a
rolled a 15.
That is actually
was
going
great.
to hit. So she takes 1d4 damage. 1d4 plus 1. Or 1d4 plus 3, sorry.
Which is full
It's
7.
just the sound
7,
of Will
so
in
3
battle.
damage.
That's what's
as
going
she
on in
does
his head at all times.
And does she
just-
fall off the cliff?
No, you would have to like pull her off of the cliff with your action.
Okay,
Why
I
don't
pull
you
her
just
off
do
the
it?
cliff.
Yeah,
with
pull
my
her off the
action.
cliff.
All right, so you're going to make a contested strength check with her.
All right.
What do you roll?
A fucking 20.
Well, you're not going to believe this. She rolled a 21.
I kill her.
Oh,
She's dead.
18 plus 3. So you pull with all your might, but like she's really strong. She's like clinging onto the wall harder than you're able to. That takes us back to Enya.
Dang, that's impressive.
All right, Enya is going to use magic fucking missile.
All right.
So I'm going to do 1 each for 1, 3, and 4.
Okay. Roll 1 for 1.
You should concentrate the damage.
The first one is going to be a 2.
Okay. 3.
Oh yeah, sorry, a 3.
No. Oh, you just roll 1d4.
You lied. I lied.
No,
It's a 2.
I was talking about
It's a
Vampire
2.
Spawn.
Vampire Spawn.
The next one is a 5
Nice.
for whatever the next one is, and the last one is a 3.
All right. And these effects or these attacks do seem to have full effect. That takes us back to Vampire Spawn number 6. And you notice something concerning. The attacks that Cithrin made, where his javelin lodged into her, they seem to be closing up with incredible swiftness, and she's healing.
Oh, that's not exciting.
And she's actually back up to full health now.
I do not care for that.
No.
You must
No,
use magic!
I imagine you don't. She kind of moves in your direction a little bit, and she casts a spell that you can't see.
Does she
Exactly.
have to not do my spell anymore, or no?
No, that's not something.
Okay.
Not the same thing. But she like opens the head of her her head.
Her head?
Opens the mouth of the head that she's been holding,
Oh.
and she draws out of it a shadowy blade that it's kind of hard to see the edge of. And she's going to dash down the wall to Cithrin a little bit. And make 2 attacks against you. Cithrin, you there? Ethan?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So, does a 17 hit? Yeah,
It
no.
does not.
Dude, your AC is crazy good right now. What about a a 16? No, she's actually unable to hit you. with her cool thing that she did. And so, yeah, she's going to stay there though, clinging to the wall, fighting you. Vampire Spawn number 3 also heals up on his turn.
No.
Oh.
But we fired him.
What? Fully?
No, not fully, just a lot. No longer bloodied.
No.
Does he also have to make a save for that flaming
Yeah,
spear, though?
he's about to make a dex save against the flaming sphere. What's a success? Okay, he succeeds.
Wait, does the healing look like a spell that they're doing?
Dog collars, so they don't have the.
Not a spell. Oh, half as much on a successful. So, Lindsay, roll 2d6.
Okay, sorry, Albie was distracting me.
Okay, good. Yeah, roll 2d6.
9.
9. Okay, so he takes 4 damage. All right, he's going to move outside of the flaming sphere and a little bit up onto the wall. And he's going to chuck 2 javelins at Ulyra. What is your AC currently? With that plesiosaur?
14 maybe.
I think it's 15. So one of them definitely misses and one of them definitely hits. You're going to take 11 damage out of your plesiosaur form, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for Flaming Sphere.
She has Warcaster, right? Does that matter with this or no?
I do.
Oh yeah, advantage.
So I got a 20 anyway.
Yeah, you succeed. You're able to concentrate on the spell. Cithrin, it's your turn.
All right.
Magic.
I'm aware. I have limited magic attacks in my inventory, but I unlimber the blood spear.
Yes.
Ooh.
And square up and take a swing at her.
Well,
with the what?
More of a poke, really.
Well, you can use a spear as a polearm, you know. I'm using the bladed end. Don't worry.
I see.
I attack her with the blood spear.
Yeah. So roll to hit.
20.
20 will hit.
Beautiful.
All right. And I got a 6.
Okay. You deal full damage to her with that.
Excellent.
She takes 6 damage from that.
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
As one should.
And it's a 1. So
that is
a 9.
not going to hit. Yeah. So
wait. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I was waiting.
A natural 1 always misses. So yeah, you stab at her once and like manage to just kind of catch her in the side a little bit, and then you stab at her again, and she uses her blade to push your blade out of the way. It seems to have some kind of strange vitality to it. You guys see the vampire spawn in armor. She's first making her dex save against Flaming Sphere. She succeeds, so roll 2d6 or 3d6, and she takes half. I forgot it was 3d6 right now.
Damage is 12.
So she takes 6 from that.
Flaming Sphere died.
It burned out.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But she also heals on her turn as well. Yeah.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
All right.
And she takes her greatsword that she has and she stabs it into the ground while enchanting some kind of some dark words. And you see from around her begin to rise up something from the ground.
What if I can? Oh, I have counterspell and I don't know when to use it.
This isn't a spell.
Okay, well that helps me with my decision.
Yeah, and you guys see 3 ghostly warriors come out around her on her turn.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And that one can get there. That one can get there, and that one can get there. I think. Let me double check that. Yeah. So they're going to start charging towards Will, and she is going to move up and that's the flaming sphere, up and over here with the rest of her turn. So she's just up against the wall. And with that, we go to vampire spawn number 4, who is currently grappled
Holy
by
crap.
Will.
Wait, you didn't miss me, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Just make sure.
You guys are all bottom of the initiative because you rolled horribly.
I rolled a
Now,
12.
excuse me.
Except for Enya.
Except for Enya and Cithrin.
Yes.
So she's going to try to escape from your grapple, honestly. That's a DC 15, I think I set it at, to take it off.
It doesn't say here.
Okay, well, she fails, and that's her turn.
All right.
Good.
Cool.
I'm glad that's all.
Yeah.
Because
That's
she's
it.
within 15 feet of me.
I don't think we could take any more.
She is up the wall, so you would have to move.
You're right.
Yeah, she's within 30 feet of you, though.
Okay, I can't use.
Yeah, 30 feet. Brunyorn, it is your turn.
All right. Okay, good. Who's the most damaged looking again?
I think
It's this. I think it's this guy.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to cast. I'm going to launch my guiding bolt, my sphere.
Make
my
a Constitution
spear.
saving throw.
Yes. Constitution saving throw. Got a 21.
That is going to succeed, so you successfully cast the spell.
Okay. Before you tell me if it hits, I just want to see. Okay, I got a 15, and 15's kind of high. I think I'll use my thing to give me a +10. Harness Divine Power. I can't remember what it's called, or not. Yeah, Channel Divinity.
Channel Divinity, yeah.
+10, just to be safe. And so that'll make it a 25 to hit.
All right, a 25 is going to hit. So roll damage.
Okay, yeah, it's second level, by the way. I forgot to mention. Okay, and that's a 21 damage right there. Radiant damage specifically. So I know that it should mean something here, but maybe not.
All right, yeah, you hit him with guiding bolt, and it impacts him severely and seems to kind of have a normal effect on him. Elira, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my bonus action first to ram my flaming sphere into Vampire 3.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. He succeeds, so I don't think he takes damage from that one. Yes.
Also, I have Sentinel.
Okay.
Just reminding the party.
What do you do?
Going to... Hold on. Then I'm going to go... Sorry, trying to see the range. I'm going to go to here.
Your movement speed is 20 right now, so you can't quite
I forgot to roll for my save.
No, that's not where I'm. That's not where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going.
13.
Not good enough.
Damn.
Still cursed.
Wait. 13. I'm gonna roll a d4 and add it to his save.
You can add it to his saving throw?
Yeah, I can add it to any d20 roll is what I wrote down, but I can look at the...
Yeah, double check.
I'm like 1 away.
Let's see, it is called Bond Lux. Let me...
Bend luck, Rachel. Bend.
Oh, I just wrote it down. Oh, I just can't read
Okay, or saving throw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so d4... I got a 3, so he has a 16, right?
A 16 will just succeed, so you're no longer cursed
Let's
by
go!
the arachnid pain.
I've been
We
saving
love
it
it.
for that.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to move to here, and then I am within range of.
Vampire spawn 1.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I was going after the summoned warriors, but
okay.
I'm in range of vampire spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna go after vampire spawn then.
Okay.
I would do
Roll
that.
to hit.
With my exceptional bite. All right, so I got a 16.
That is just going to hit. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Roll damage.
Damage is 3d6 plus 4. All right, so that is 13 plus 4 is 17 damage.
17 damage. Yeah, nice. And your bite is magical, and so it has full effect on the vampire spawn.
Fuck
Drew,
yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay, I have decided to hex vampire spawn number 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
I do it. and then I cast a firebolt.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna give myself advantage on this, so Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
First hit is 13. Second hit is a 19.
Okay. He actually, when you cast your firebolt, he like spins his sword in some kind of maneuver that actually manages to reflect the firebolt off and up, and it doesn't hit him.
A 19?
What?
Yeah, a 19.
Yikes.
What?
Wait, are you saying the 19 doesn't hit, or he did a thing that made it
I'm
not
saying
hit?
he did a thing that made it not hit.
That's what I thought.
Okay. I shake my fist at him, but then I like cower behind Enya a little bit because I'm,
Okay.
I'm a little bit scared.
Fair.
These guys are good. Not good enough.
I don't know about that. We'll find that out after the battle.
Okay.
During it, I guess.
Droog, that's your turn. So
Yes.
Will, it's up to you now.
I'm gonna pull her again.
All right. Contested strength check. What'd you get?
Fuck. 9.
Yeah.
Wait.
She got a 22.
Never mind.
Fuck it.
That wasn't an attack roll, Isaac.
I know. That's why I said never mind.
Okay. So she is still up on the
Inspiration.
wall. You have one attack. Oh, okay.
Does that mean I get to reroll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You got to beat a
Well,
20.
it was even fucking worse.
Okay. Yeah, so you pull with all your might again. She's like grabbing onto it and managing to hang on to the cliff face.
Fucking bitch.
Jesus Christ, this chick's strong.
Yeah, I know. And it's like a cliff face, not just a slam.
There he is. You're still muted, by the way, boy.
You gonna make your second attack roll? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna
use
Okay.
Torm's Fury.
Torm's Fury. All right.
For
They both make
Warrior
charisma
1
saves. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's the save DC? 15.
15.
They both fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
Talk your way out of this.
16 for one. 16?
16 for both.
Yeah.
Because it's just one attack. Wow, that was a good roll. Nice. Okay. Enya, you're up.
All right, Enya will. So I'm just gonna go straight up in the center of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use my short sword, booming blade, and my sneak attack to attack summoned warrior number 1.
You don't get sneak attack on number 1, only number 3.
Well, then I will attack number 3.
Okay. Roll to hit with booming
That
blade.
is a. Please tell me a 14 hits.
No, unfortunately,
I
a
will-
14 is not going to hit. You stab at this thing. And
I-
it's,
I was
Sorry.
gonna use channel divinity.
yeah, I heard you saying that actually before I said, so I will let you do that. So a 24 will hit.
Yeah.
So roll damage.
Okay. So damage will be
So roll that was with your rapier or short sword. Okay.
short
so the
sword. So it'll be 9 plus sneak attack damage is 11. So,
Okay, so it actually only takes half damage from that as it appears to resist.
but I haven't added my booming blade yet.
Yeah, but you go ahead and now tell me what the booming blade is.
Okay. So 9 and 11 is 20.
So that
So
gets
it
reduced
takes
to
10.
10.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then booming blade is 7.
Nice. Okay, and it does take full damage from the booming blade only.
Okay. And then I will also disengage as an action.
That is not an option. You use your bonus action to dash and your action to attack, so you have
I
nothing
didn't
left.
dash. I didn't dash.
You have a movement speed of what?
My movement speed is 30, which is about as far as I went.
No,
oh,
you went
shit,
40
I can't
feet.
go anywhere.
Nah,
Never mind.
Yeah, so you're stuck there actually.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So
I made a mistake.
yeah, the Vampire Spawn 6 is going to go now, and she casts Magic Missile at Ulyra, and Cithrin, your Mage Slayer feat, will let you make an attack with your reaction against her. She also heals up at the start of her turn, and is back up to full health again. So go ahead and make your attack roll.
21.
21 will it hit? Roll damage.
And it is 11.
Okay. All right. Yeah, she takes the full 11 damage. But Elira, you're going to take 3 separate instances of damage, so I need you to make 3 separate Constitution saving throws using the Constitution of the Plesiosaur to retain concentration on Flaming Sphere. That is going to
20
be
on the first one.
okay. That one succeeds. Make another.
And that's a 19 plus 3, so yep. From
Again.
the second one. And then the third one is 11 plus 3, but I have advantage because of Warcaster, so I'm going to roll it again.
Getting you to stop concentrating on things is hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well that one I only got 4, but
yeah, you
I
succeeded all 3.
3.
Yeah, so you've maintained concentration on Flaming Sphere, and you've also
I'm a fucking
taken
Zen master, you know? You can't break my concentration.
you've taken 10 force damage off of your Plesiosaur form, so go ahead and do that. Vampire Spawn 3 is going to go, and he's going to roll his dex save, which he gets a 19. You don't see him begin to heal, but he's actually going to use his action to dash up the cliff wall and out of sight.
Where's he going?
My radiance
disappeared
propels
here. Yeah, so he's gone for the time being. Cithrin, it is your turn.
All right. Get ready for some blood spear damage. I attack twice again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 16.
That hits. Damage.
Yeah. I rolled the other attack.
That's fine.
For
27.
So
roll 2 damage.
All right.
Attack. 2 damage things.
Okay, a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And an 8.
All right. Yeah, your attacks have full effect on the vampires. You're stabbing out towards her again. And her actually, the magical sword she was holding vanishes as she seems to be knocked out of concentration by your attacks.
Yeah.
Finally, it's now Vampire Spawn number 1's turn, and Summoned Warrior numbers 1 and 2 are going to attack Enya, who has just planted herself in the middle of them. And Summoned Warrior number 3 is going to attack Will.
Yeah.
FYI, I have Uncanny Dodge, and I will absolutely be using it.
Let me know when. So Will.
Yeah.
What is your AC?
18.
18. Dang it. So both of the attacks from that miss, unfortunately.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Yeah, dang it. I think you mean good.
Oh, yay!
Epic.
And the first one surrounding you, Enya, it gets... what's your AC?
My AC is 14.
Okay, so it is actually going to hit twice.
Okay, that's Uncanny Dodge.
All right, let me know which of these you want to uncannily dodge because I'm rolling damage. So I got 8 damage and I got 7 damage.
Dodge the 8 damage.
I'm assuming you're gonna dodge the 8 damage.
It doesn't say that it
8?
has like. Hold on. It doesn't say that it has like a limit on how much I can dodge.
Yes, it does. You use your reaction to do it.
Oh, okay.
So
all right,
you have
I'll
one
dodge.
reaction
Yeah,
per turn.
I'll dodge the 8 damage.
Okay, so you take 4 from that, and then you take 7 from the other.
Motherfucker.
And then the other one attacks you twice.
Oh.
And
Also Uncanny Dodge.
you can't anymore.
You just used
because
your
you just use your reaction, and I need to get all these dice out of here because I can't tell which ones of these are the ones I'm rolling. I just rolled it and then saw like 4 dice in the corner because I looked away and I was like, which ones was I holding? Okay. That one's going to hit twice as well, unfortunately.
Of course.
And I get 10 and 7.
Is there a way I can use my bend luck at this point after I've heard the damage?
No, you would have to say that before.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Then that takes us to Vampire Spawn 1's proper's turn, and she heals up as well. And she's going to move over to Elira and make 2 attacks with her greatsword. She rolls a 3 and a 2.
Fuck yeah! I'm untouchable
So, yeah.
as a plesiosaur.
She's swinging at you, but she's a little off kilter for some reason or something. Vampire Spawn number 4 is going to
Never fought a
give
dinosaur before.
trying to do this tug of war against Will, and is going to run down the wall a short way and try to attack you.
Good. This is exactly what I wanted.
Oh, okay, she crits.
Do all the damage you want. It won't save you.
Okay, so she bites you.
Fuck.
Oh no, fuck.
And I'm going to need a lot of these.
If I use my bend luck on that, will it
crit
make it not
will
a crit?
hit.
Okay.
No. That only affects the 2-hit roll. If I roll a 20, it will hit. So it doesn't affect natural ones and natural 20s.
Okay.
So Will, you take 10 piercing damage. Why is that not affecting? There you go. Why is your name Will Taggart Aura?
I said that
because I
earlier.
forgot I had aura protection.
Oh, okay. Good call. Oh yeah, Brynjorn could have been. Oh, frick! I forgot something. Elira, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wait,
The plus 2
could have been what?
Don't worry about it. I forgot. Elira, Wisdom saving throw.
14.
Oh dear. Okay, so
Plus
as
2.
this vampire spawn closes in on you, you start to hear kind of whispers from just all around. That sound like people crying out for help and crying out for mercy. And you are frightened of the vampire spawn, which means you can't move closer to them willingly, and you have disadvantage to hit everything while you can see them. Okay, and we'll get back to your damage. Sorry.
Okay.
I remembered that in the middle. And as she drains some of your life away. Oh!
Jeez.
It's a lot of damage. You take 17 necrotic damage.
So it's 10
shit.
plus 17, so that's 27.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that bad.
She heals up as she bites you, though.
Oh, that's not that bad.
She's back at full health.
You have Sentinel,
And
right?
she's going to attempt to scurry up. Oh, no, that was only one of her attacks. Okay, the second one definitely misses. And she's going to attempt to scurry back up
Oh,
the
but
wall.
she fucking can't, because I have Sentinel.
Yeah, go ahead and attack.
Sun Sword.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19 will hit roll damage, and you get an
Can
extra
I
D8.
smite with that?
You can, and you get an extra D8 because it's the Sun Sword. So the Sun
All
Sword
right.
does 2D8 to these things.
2d8
Mhm.
plus another 2d8, so I'm going to roll the 1d8 plus 7, so that is a 7. That's 14 on the initial roll, plus another 3d8.
Okay.
So 14 plus 11 is 25.
All right, yeah, the Sun Sword lashes out at this thing and seems to do significantly more than you'd expect from what you've seen it do. And she takes a significant amount of damage from that. Oh, and
she can't move.
She has
yes,
to stay where
and
she was.
her speed becomes 0. Also, I just remembered she's undead, and it's a smite, and a smite does 1 extra D8, so you can roll another D8.
God.
3.
Okay,
So that's 14 plus 14.
Yeah, she is not yet bloodied.
Well, don't worry. I still have an extra 2 attacks and multiple smite slots. So
Okay, I'm gonna
Brynjorn.
roll up here, and then I'm gonna use
Brynjorn,
my
make a
bonus
Wisdom saving throw.
What?
You make a Wisdom saving throw upon reaching this point.
Why? Is there something I should know about already?
Yeah.
not
Just
too late.
do a Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
When you get there.
Okay, I got a 22.
Okay, you hear whispers from all around as you approach this vampire, but you're able to shake off the fear effect.
That doesn't. I don't have to make that save multiple times, do I? Like while I'm here.
Do the rest of your turn.
Alright, whatever.
You don't know.
Could go here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do it here, and then I'll use Crusaders. Not Crusaders. I'm using our Vitality bonus action on Enya, giving her 6 points back.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast first level Guiding Bolt at Vampire Spawn 4.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is only a 12. Never mind.
Not gonna hit. No. So she dodges away from that, even after just taking a huge amount of damage from the Sun Sword, and the shot goes wide.
They run away as soon as they get hit with my radiance, people. By the way.
Elira, it is your turn. Make a Wisdom save.
I have a question. If I get the flaming sphere between me and the vampire, would I then not be able to see her? So then would I not have to do the wisdom saving throw?
You don't know.
Do it.
Okay.
Just say that you do it so that the sphere.
But the flaming sphere, as written, does not block line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
All right. So you said a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 11.
Yeah, you're still frightened, so all of your attacks.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna try again.
You also get a +2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
19.
Okay, 21 will succeed. So you're not frightened at this point.
Fuck
Nice job,
yeah.
babe.
Thanks.
Good stuff.
I'm going to use my bonus action first to ram my flaming sphere into I don't know where to put it, but into Vampire Spawn 1.
Okay, so in order to do that, you would have to put it here, and you would end your turn within the flaming sphere, and would
Wait,
have to
hold
make a
on.
dex save.
Do you have to put it there?
No, I mean I can. I
You
don't.
do.
In order to ram it. If you're not going
Yeah, in
to
order to ram it into her, you would
then
have
you
to
could
put
put
it
it-
there specifically.
Oh.
It does matter, yeah, because of
My
area of
turn
effect.
isn't over, and I haven't used any movement.
Yeah, so you
So-
would be able to move away, but she would get an opportunity attack.
But my range is 10. So couldn't I move 5 feet back and
Yeah,
be
but you're
out of it
leaving-
and
you're
still
leaving-
be in range?
Yeah, you would be in range, but you're leaving her range, which is what matters.
That's what does the opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are a
Thank
tame
it.
boy.
Place it next to her and not next to you. It's like it'll. be the
Yeah, you
same
don't
thing.
have to ram it. You could just
Place it there. Okay.
I mean,
Thank
whatever. Yeah, just
put it
okay. I'm gonna play.
so she's in it.
I can't get it. How
It's
am
touching
I
her.
supposed? There.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
There.
what's important.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do that.
There's no knowing how long.
And then I'm going to I'm gonna bite her. Actually, I'm gonna bite her. Yeah. I
Roll
mean,
to
yeah.
hit.
What else am I gonna do? Okay, it's a 16.
That will just hit.
Awesome. So then that is. Wait, what was it? Why do I literally forget every time?
3d6 plus 4.
Okay, that's what I thought, but then I was like, wait. All right.
It's a lot of damage, bro.
14 plus 4 is 18.
18. Nice. Yeah, she looks pretty hurt by that attack, not bloodied, to clarify.
Mm-hmm. Then does she have to do the Oh no, because it's her turn. That should yeah. Okay.
Yep. That's your turn. Okay. Droog.
Okay. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Like maybe like there. Maybe there. So Hex says that I can only move it if the target dies.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Hex again.
Okay.
Well, you could just leave it.
Well, but
Oh wait, he's gone. Isn't he?
yeah, he's gone.
But he ran away to heal, right? Just saying.
Well,
Cast it on Vampire 1.
I was gonna do it on 4 because I
Yeah,
think the other
do
one ran away because it lost its healing ability, and if we try to kill 4, like she can't run away.
It'll die. Yeah.
Yeah, she's currently in a good spot.
And I
to
think
kill.
she might be more hurt, but I don't know. But we should focus 4.
She's still
she's
attached to
grappled.
Will, by the
because
way.
I'm attacking her because she's grappled. So anyway, I'm gonna put it on 4. And then I'm gonna go ahead and scoopity firebolt.
Okay.
Fireball right here.
Oh, frick!
I got a 9.
I just totally forgot something. Aiden, you wouldn't have actually gotten an opportunity attack.
Why is that?
Because of something I know about, and that actually overrides the Sentinel feat that she specifically has.
Well, it's a bit late.
But
now.
we'll
You
deal with
forgot.
that. Yeah, I forgot it. So your attack has succeeded. But if I will rule it differently next time because I totally forgot about something.
Okay, so I got a 9 to hit. Also keep in mind that Tides of Chaos has expended.
Yes. Roll a D100.
Okay. $45.
Let's see. Drew, you begin floating.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, by floating, do you mean do I have control?
You have cast levitate on yourself.
Okay,
so you have
just
control
up
of your
and down.
vertical, not your horizontal.
I want to go. How far up can I go?
You can go.
Is it 20 feet?
20 feet, yeah.
All right, I go 20 feet up in the air.
Okay, you do that.
That ends my turn.
Okay, cool. Will.
Yeah. I'm gonna make 2 attacks against a vampire spawn 4.
Roll to hit.
The Sun Sword. First attack is a nat 20.
All right.
12 plus 8
27.
plus 7.
27 damage.
And then I'm gonna use smite.
Okay.
For 2d8s.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Which is doubles because of crits.
Mm-hmm. So it's 14.
You actually get 68 because it's
68. Okay, I'll keep those.
So 4d8.
Yep. Good lord.
Let me know what the total is.
22 plus 7. Hold on, let me just tally all this up. Give me a second. Calculator. And that's only the first hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
34 plus 22 is 59 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
34 plus 22.
She is going to. That was 59, I said?
56 damage.
Alright, she's going to use her reaction to uncanny dodge.
This fucking bitch.
And take half of that, which is still 24. 27 damage. No. Yeah? 59 divided by 2.
It's 30, so it'd be 1 less than 30, it'd be 29.
29 damage. Holy frick. Alright, now make your second attack.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was just your first attack.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god.
And I got a 25 to hit this time.
That will hit roll damage.
So it's 1d8 plus 7. Or 2d8
plus 7.
Killer.
Mm-hmm.
So the first roll was 10 plus 7, 17 with another smite.
Okay.
With another 2d8. Or is it more because of her? Just to make sure.
It is an extra d8 because it's of undead. So whatever smite damage you would normally do, add a d8 on top of that.
Alright, so that is 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
33 damage?
Yes.
Alright, she's not looking so good. She's looking pretty bad. She's looking pretty friggin' hurt now.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay, you do that. You friggin' do that.
She's
She's Hunter's marked.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
That's technically blinded, but friggin'.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay. And yeah, your turn.
All right. Enya, realizing the consequences of her action, has decided to not move into opportunity attack range per se.
You can disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, but she will disengage.
Okay.
And she is going to hop her little ass back down here. And it's Vampire Spawn number 4 that has Hunter's Mark on it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna use her longbow to fire off an arrow at that.
Roll to hit.
And do
Why
I
am I
get
hearing
sneak
myself?
attack damage?
I probably.
You do, because she's within 5 feet of Will.
Sweet.
You
Okay.
guys are freaking laying down the hurt on this one.
Yeah, she did
and
27
it's
damage to me.
I crit. It's a nat 20.
Oh yes.
Okay, so roll all of your damage. She crit on you guys. You guys crit on her.
15
Yeah, that'll
plus 14.
Okay. So she takes half damage from that and is
Plus,
so great. No, not plus Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
Because
Why not?
Hunter's Mark only works for you. When you hit them.
Yeah,
with
you're
an
right.
attack.
That's Hex. It's Hex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have.
No. Hex also only works for the person who's. So Hunter's Mark and Hex are both only for the person who cast it.
Okay.
All right. What did I do?
She really
okay.
fucked up. She positioned herself exactly where I wanted her. She's like, this man is trying to tug me off the wall with his grappling hook. You know what I should do?
So
get closer
I will
to
say that I remembered her thing when I moved her there, and then forgot it when I was going to move her away, so she wouldn't have actually gotten stuck there. Just to clarify.
Well, she still would have been stuck to his chain, though.
Yeah.
She would have been, yes. Sithrin, you're pretty close to the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is the vampire spawn you are currently engaged with turn. She heals.
Wait a second.
Yes.
It was her turn, and I got an opportunity attack on her because she used magic, and now it's her turn again, and it wasn't my turn.
Yeah, we got to your turn. You hit her twice and did.
We did. Yes. Sorry. Okay.
8 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you idiot.
She casts another spell, so you can get an opportunity attack.
Better believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like a danger spell? You probably can't answer. Does it look spooky?
An 18 will hit.
Very. All right, and 8 damage.
Okay, so she takes 8 damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. All right.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Oh my gosh! Stop rolling so good, guys. Making this
No.
so hard.
Oh.
Okay, you see a like a hand kind of like start to form out of the rock of the wall and reach out for you, and it tries to crush you, but you're actually able to not do that, and she is going to climb along the wall away from you.
Of course she is.
Because you've already used your reaction. You guys see vampire
I'm
spawn.
disappointed that we're doing well.
We're not doing well, guys. All they're gonna do is walk away and heal and come back.
You guys see vampire spawn 3 reappear from over the ledge, looking better than ever. At this point.
Great.
And he jumps down in a way similar to the way he did before, and lands next to Will. Bringing his sword down on top of him as he does so, with a cry of rage.
That looks a poop attack for me.
It does not. Does a 22 hit, Will?
Yes.
All right. You take. Where's my
2 damage?
As he tries to draw. Oh, nice. You take 13 damage.
Good.
Ooh.
It'll only hurt them more when I hit them.
And then he swings again, and does an 18 hit. That is your AC. Yes.
Yes.
I want to use.
Thought I had to roll above an 18.
I'm going to use Ben Luck.
Yeah,
Why do you have a robot?
And that shows that I'm levitating.
Okay.
I love
All right. And as he swings again, ready to hit you, and it seems like he would have definitely hit you this time, but all of a sudden, for some reason, something slips. Also, I shouldn't have told you that he got an 18 to hit. No, I would have had to anyways. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's no longer hexed.
Actually, oh yeah, because it's concentration.
Mhm.
What a Chad, Droog.
So yeah, you're concentrating on levitate now.
I'm concentrating on hex for the other one.
For which one?
For number 4.
Do you have to concentrate on the spell that you cast on yourself with sorcery, with wild magic?
I don't know.
Yeah. So you actually did
Okay.
lose concentration because you're concentrating on
Well,
levitate.
so if I have levitate, can I just decide not to do that and continue with
Yeah.
hex? Okay.
No, but you cast hex, then you cast levitate, and you would have to recast hex in order to concentrate on it again. That's how it works. I'm sorry.
I'm still flying though.
Okay, you're still flying.
Just
Anyways,
You're doing great, Drew.
It shouldn't be hard to just hit someone with hex, and yet I have not, and I've cast it twice. All right, continue.
anyways, yeah. Oh, frick. Roll your d4.
Okay, you said 18 just barely hits.
Yeah, but I was lying.
Oh, okay, I got 3.
Okay, so he had a +2 to hit because Will is being flanked. So it was actually a 20 to hit, but a 3 brings it down to a 17.
Oh man, so I still managed. Ooh,
Barely.
Thank you.
Yeah, way to go, Drew.
Yeah,
And
so
luck
it
is
seems
really
like his
useful.
sword slips in his hand at the last second as just luck turns your way, Will. And you're not hit by the second attack. Cithrin, it's your turn.
All right. Get back here.
All right, you fly after her.
I fly after her, and I blood spear her.
All right, roll to hit.
18.
18 will hit. Roll damage. You guys have not missed a single attack. Stop rolling good.
I have
You
mad.
rolled a crit. I think
have
that's like
missed
one of the
all my
only times you've ever
I
actually
can't
rolled a
hit.
crit
Yeah.
on the
I've been
enemies.
rolling horribly. 7 damage.
Shoes on the other
all right,
foot.
and roll again to hit, I guess. Okay, a 9 finally doesn't hit. Yeah, so she's able to dodge out of the way on that one. You're like just stabbing at her along the wall, and she's like, climbing away. All right. Number 1 starts her turn in the. Okay, so roll 3d6 because she failed her dex save. I'm getting new dice.
No.
She starts her turn by healing 10.
No.
It's
Oh, and
rude.
I totally forgot to do a thing. Oh,
That is rude.
sweet.
Oh no.
I don't like that you said that.
Well, good. Roll 3d6, Lindsay, because she failed her save against Flaming Sphere.
Oh yeah, she did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry.
Give me
I had to leave
time.
Albie's room because he got scared of the smell of the pizza. So
Oh dear.
yeah.
I'm scared of the smell of the pizza.
Honestly, I feel that.
Yeah.
I fear the pizza.
I fear the pee.
He fears the
No,
pizza.
it's because there's meat on it.
Yes.
Okay. What? I'm sorry. What did you tell me to
3d6.
roll? 3d6. Okay.
For fire damage.
Is it my turn next?
You can look at the
7.
initiative order.
Oh, you can? I thought
Okay.
you hit that. I couldn't see it.
I do actually. You are on deck. All right, so she takes 7 damage from the flaming sphere. She does move out of its aura over here. Actually, she's going to circle around over here. She's going to attack Enya. Enya does a 21 hit.
Yep.
All right, you take.
Uncanny dodge.
Yep, let me know. You take 8 damage, which reduces to 4.
4, yeah.
And she hits you again, rolling a natural 1. So only the first
Nice.
attack hits. Summoned Warrior 1, though, it does swing twice at Ulyra.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Sentinel I was waiting for this moment for a long time.
I literally got 2 natural ones. I just got 3 nat ones.
Yes.
Okay, so
so
Beating
upset.
the odds tonight.
I got an 18 to hit, so I'm assuming that hits.
That does hit. Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah, so it takes 2 because it is actually resistant to that.
It's
damage.
silvered. It's a silvered weapon.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what type of damage? It's. Oh yeah, got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And summoned warrior number 2. Since you used your reaction to do that, is going to actually be able. He just passes straight through your body and starts going back for Will. You can see
I'm literally surrounded.
Yeah, you can see.
It's like a chess match here.
Yeah, they see that you're a threat, and you can see Vampire Spawn 1 kind of directing them towards certain targets. And he's going to attack twice. Okay, so does a. Yeah, you get hit twice.
Cool.
By him. Because a +2 to hit saved him. So you take.
I tell him no. Tell him no. Don't do it.
9 + 8. 17
no,
damage.
8. 16. 9 + 8.
And summoned warrior number 3 also makes 2 attacks against you.
Oh wait.
This hoe.
Yeah, got it. Never mind.
Yeah. So number they both hit. I got a 23 plus 25 and a above an 18. And it's going to deal. Will's unconscious.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
He falls unconscious to the ground, surrounded on all sides by these vampires. Vampire Spawn 4, since you're no longer on the other end of the grapple, is able to unhook your thing from her. And she can make it. Yeah, she gets out of sight.
No, why would you? No! No!
Bitch.
I'm genuinely furious right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, why would she leave?
Brunyorn, it's your turn.
God damn it. I was gonna get her. I was gonna get her so good. Why'd you die, Will? Why? Alright, I was gonna give this to Anya, but I'm gonna give my my health from our vitality to Will, and it's 9, so he's 9 back up.
All right, Will, you stand right back.
Get up again.
He gets knocked out, but he gets
all right.
It's just the sound of Will moving.
And then, because these guys actually had the audacity to walk up in my space again and thought they were all cocky, I'm going to drop my Aura of Vitality and instead cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will come into effect on their turn.
Yes, but it's going to be awesome because it's all radiant damage.
Okay. And you're going to exclude your companions from that, I assume. Yeah.
No, they die too.
Okay. All right, you cast Spirit Guardians. I can actually pull that up for you.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to love that. That always looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
What a serve.
kind of a bummer because that's 2-3 levels.
What a save.
But you know, we'll
Oh.
survive.
That is 15 feet. Okay, so everything within that. So actually not spawn 1, but
No, spawn 1. I checked. It's 15 feet.
no, it's a 15-foot radius. So everything that
I'm
has
looking at it right now, stretching it out from my character. It's 15 feet.
yeah.
It will hit.
So it actually works kind of weird because radius spells don't work the same way you'd expect them to in Dungeons and Dragons. Movement and radius spells work slightly differently. So if half or more of the square is being taken up by the spell, then it is affected. And you see that I have just put the radius around you, and Vampire Spawn 1's square is not, half of it is not being affected. But you get 4 of them in it, so like, you know.
I don't really give a shit if I get 4 of them in it. The whole point was to get all of them.
Well, you haven't gotten all of them, regrettably.
Right, hold on. I might have to take that back then, because that kind of is useless.
Okay.
If I only get 1 vampire. I'm gonna leave my Aura of Vitality after just cast Guiding Bolt on Vampire Spawn 1.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah, okay. Oh, 14.
Not quite, no. the guiding bolt just flies over her shoulder as she kind of like dodges her head to the side. All right, that'll take us back to Enya, who is next to Vampire Spawn 1.
Enya is going to Blooming Blade. Short sword attack, Vampire 1. With sneak attack as well, because we're within 5 feet of someone else.
Yep. Roll to hit. No.
Okay, we did not hit. We did not hit.
Regrettably not.
I will also take my action to disengage because I do not trust
Bonus
that
action.
bitch. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back up, just kind of by Drew.
Okay. Cool. You do that. All right.
It.
That'll be your turn. That takes us back to Vampire Spawn number 6, who holds out her head again. Cithrin, make a Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving. Okay.
Charisma saving throw, and you don't unfortunately get Will's aura because you're not close enough.
Damn. Well, I got 11.
So you are cursed and racked with pain. Your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet, so it's 35 feet. You can't cast or concentrate on any spells, and you roll a d4 and subtract the number from each ability check or attack roll you make.
Okay.
And Vampire Spawn number 6 is going to move just behind you a little bit over here. Vampire Spawn number 3 now goes back at Will, attacking twice. Okay, yeah, he hits once. He hits once.
8
where's
damage.
There it is. Well, we'll see. We'll see, won't we?
8 damage.
You want to know what the damage was?
10.
A lot.
It was 5.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, so he's swinging at you again with his longsword back up and forth, and manages to catch you pretty heartily. Okay, Cithrin, your turn. At the end of your turn, you can make another Charisma saving throw.
I am going to use, and I'm assuming I have to tell you if I intend to use Reckless Attack before I do it, rather than rolling an attack. Okay, I'm going to recklessly attack Vampire Spawn number 6.
All right, make that attack roll, and then roll a d4 and subtract it.
All right.
Make it with advantage, yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
So that's not going to hit. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a disgusting... Oh, no, the crit doesn't hit because you get the 12 minus a d4. So a maximum of
Wait.
Oh!
Wait, what? No, I get the 20.
I'm totally... I confused it with disadvantage, of course.
Yeah, no, I have advantage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have advantage. Oh, and she healed up. I totally forgot. And
Right.
he healed up, but he wasn't hurt. Yes. So, okay. Yeah, you get the crit. Nice.
All right. That was an 8
Mhm.
or 13.
13 plus 8 is going to be 21. 21 damage. Nice.
It's going to hit
Sick.
all up.
She's
All right.
actually finally looking bloodied.
I'm gonna hit her again.
Okay. Roll
Match that.
with advantage and then subtract a d4.
All right.
Okay.
27.
So there's no way you can't hit her because, oh my gosh, stop rolling good. Anyways, go ahead.
13.
All right,
Beautiful.
13 more damage. Yeah, she's looking a little worse for wear right now.
Fight through
That
the
takes
pain.
us to Vampire Spawn number 1.
She's going to move in range of me for no
Let me
apparent
see.
reason.
She's going to move over here. Lyra, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Cool.
Otherwise, colloquially known as an opportunity attack.
Yes.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, wow!
Beautiful.
All right, roll damage. 66 plus 4.
6d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. 19 plus 4 is 23. So 23 damage. Shouldn't have moved, bitch.
Yeah, she looks kind of hurt by that, but does actually still heal. Finally looking a bit bloodied, and she's going to make 2 attacks against Brunjorn. Okay, finally rolling good. She hits both times. So that's going to be... Guys, my rolling curse, I think it's wearing off.
I don't like that.
No.
I was rolling absolutely horribly.
Yeah, that's fine.
On the
Except
higher
against me.
one, if it's high enough, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance. Just letting you know.
Okay. Well, she gets a 4 damage from the first one. Do you want to use?
No.
Not 4. Frick, dude, I can't do math. 7 damage from it.
Oh. Okay, that is a little more, but
And
it's not
7
that
are
bad.
very different.
Wait, it says as a reaction to reduce damage dealt to you. So that'd be damage for 1 hit, or can it be
1 hit? It's 1 hit.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, let me know what the other one is.
Well, so you don't know what the next one is. You have to decide now whether you want to use it on that one.
Oh, no, I'm not. I already used it.
Bitch! Alright, the second one is 9 damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll use it on that. Why not?
Okay.
Might as well go all out. I'll see what I got.
Yeah, see what you reduce it to by.
Very concerning.
11.
Okay, yeah, so you're
I
able to
gained 3 health.
Second blow. So Summoned Warrior 2 and 3. Well, hold on. Summoned Warriors 2 and 3 are both going to attack Will, and Sentinel doesn't trigger because if the person who's being attacked by Sentinel has Sentinel, then it doesn't trigger. And they're okay. So Summoned Warrior 2 makes its Summoned Warrior 2 crits on its first hit, and there's no way it doesn't down you.
Yeah.
Will is back down.
Oh,
and it uses its second attack against Brunyorn.
wow, really?
Yes.
2 attacks.
Yeah. So it's you're flanked. So it hits that as well, and he's going to get 9 damage with that. Summoned Warrior 3 now attacks you twice.
Jesus Christ.
And ooh man, yeah, he gets a 20 and a 28 or something to hit.
Dang.
So, yeah, my curse is gone. Here we go.
Can we put it back? How do we put it
You're
back?
already not doing
Try
that well.
4 damage.
Oh.
And no, 4 and 10, so 14.
Oh man, that's actually not great.
That is not great.
Yeah, and then Summoned Warrior number 1
No.
also attacks you twice.
Why? Wait, why me? Elira's literally right there.
Because Vampire Spawn number 1 saw you as a priority target and called all of her summons to go attack you as well as her. And she took a crit for it, so. Okay, so that one gets 2 17s to hit. So actually, you managed to block both of those.
Splint! Actually, I would have been fine even if I wasn't wearing Splint. But I want to feel like that was exactly what helped me. Okay, cool.
Okay. Vampire Spawn number 4 appears back over the cliffside, looking not fully healed, but a little bit healed up. And she is going to. She's gonna throw a couple of daggers at Elira. Okay, and doesn't. What? No.
I get Sentinel.
A what? Does what hit?
A 16. That's not gonna hit, right?
No, it does. My AC is 15.
Your AC is 15. Okay, yeah. So that one does hit. It doesn't do that much damage though. Yeah, no, it does 4 damage. But I need you to make a con save for focusing on Flaming Sphere.
14 on the first one.
That'll succeed.
Okay.
So stop having that feat. I don't like it.
No, I refuse.
All right, Brunyorn, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. Okay, Aura Vitality, and Will is back up with 8 health again.
Okay.
I get up! Okay, and now Spirit Guardians.
All right.
And I don't hit anyone, by the way, because they're technically uncanny dodging it, right? That's what it's going to be this time?
No, but they will make the save on their turn.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
So that'll be your turn. So Elira, go ahead.
I'm going to use my bonus action to throw her on my. I can never get it right on them, but I'm throwing the flaming spear at.
Wait, that's gonna hit me.
Vampire 1.
that will hit Brunyorn if he ends his turn there.
I am low health. I would appreciate health and not loss of health. Personally.
Well, I can't give you health. I'm a dinosaur.
You're taking health away from him.
You are taking health away from
No,
me.
I know.
And I'm the only one providing the
Oh, fine, then I'm just gonna move it. I'm just gonna like move it, not ram it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Oh man, I just realized you actually wouldn't have gotten an opportunity attack because she hasn't left your reach, because your reach is 10 feet, but whatever.
No, she's 15 feet from me, isn't she? Oh no, she's 10.
Yeah.
I totally thought she was 15
If you
feet.
count it from the right direction, she's 15, so, technically.
Yeah, I know. But we'll just keep moving. I keep accidentally ruling in your guys' favor.
Oh no.
Oh no, wow, that's
Well, we're almost all
Gotta go
dead
pee.
from this fight, so, big deal.
All right,
Okay.
so
Literally going to be the TK after Strahd's castle.
now what do you do?
Not going well.
Elira.
Yeah, all right, fine. I'm just gonna bite the summoned warrior 2.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Wait, no, that's not what I want to do though. That's not what I want to do.
Well, then don't do it.
All right. Well, I mean, can I? So she's 10 feet away from me. So can I go after
you can
the
hit
vampire
spawn
again?
number 1.
Okay, I'm gonna bite her.
Go ahead and do it.
It's funny, though, because technically, if she got the opportunity to attack, technically she shouldn't be able to attack this person.
So that's a 20. It's a 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit. Yeah, and I know, Isaac. That's why I realized. I was like, oh my gosh, no opportunity. That crit wouldn't have hit. Okay, so
and then it's a 9 plus 4
damage.
Is 13.
13 damage.
13 damage.
All right, yeah, she's looking kind of bad at this point, actually. That'll be your turn unless you want to move or something. But Drook, you're up.
Okay, would I know if undead are immune to charm effects?
I think they're only immune to necrotic damage.
You wouldn't necessarily know.
Could I ask Will?
Hey, Will.
Will
Yeah.
is kind of busy, so no.
Will's
Over here.
busy at
Hey.
the moment.
Will just looks at you and the Doom music plays.
Yeah. Will is exchanging.
Never mind.
Will is exchanging blows
Never
with vampire spawn number 3 back and forth, and just he growls at you.
Will has literally died twice in this span of like a couple seconds here. So
You just
Never mind.
keep doing what you're doing. And then I turn toward vampire spawn number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I look him in the frog eyes that I have, and I use those to look at him. And I suggest that he should walk slowly to Strahd's castle, and then go up to Strahd and tell him he has smelly feet, but make sure that he takes 5 seconds in between each step to do so.
Yes.
The suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell.
tell him
Okay,
to run
never
into
mind.
Spirit Guardians. Tell him to run into the Spirit Guardians.
No, that's
also-
it. Yeah, that's it. Like, so that's not a free, thing. You cast the spell and tried to use it in that way.
Okay, well,
And
can I
I'm
know
telling you how
if
to
it would
work.
have worked otherwise? Like, if I had done something more reasonable?
I don't know.
Should have just said run into the Spirit Guardians.
Well, that
It
also
stands.
would be
He's in the Spirit
unreasonable.
Guardians. Yeah, you can't ask it to do anything harmful to itself. You have to ask it to do something reasonable.
But you just told it you can tell it to fall on a spear, though.
No, you can't. It said specifically you can't do that.
Oh.
You
Well, telling
cannot.
Strahd he has smelly feet is hardly harmful.
Well,
Yeah. Asking the creature to stab itself or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell. So you whisper to him, and the spell ends immediately because you ask him to go tell Strahd he has smelly feet.
Wait,
I'm
that counts
sorry.
as harmful? Dang.
Yes.
I
It's
would assume
unreasonable.
so. Yeah, I'd
Alright.
say
Yeah.
it's unreasonable. I'm going to drift down and not levitate anymore.
Okay, and concentration on levitation.
Yeah.
Will, we come to your turn.
I'm gonna use 2 attack, both some sort of attacks against vampires. Spawn 3.
Okay, roll to hit.
First one doesn't hit because it's a fucking 10.
Yeah, no, does not hit.
Second one doesn't hit because it's a fucking 14. All right, I'm done. Bye.
Wait. 14. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to roll a d4. And I got a 4, and I add that to your attack roll. So now you have an 18 to hit. Yep.
All right, Vampire Spawn number 3 once again uses the thing that he did to increase his AC slightly and deflect the attack.
All right, yeah.
How is this balanced? We're going to die.
Any of this.
Enya, it's your turn.
Oh god,
That was
Enya
dumb as
is
shit.
fucking terrified.
Hey,
But
this is not
she
going
will.
well. This is the
Vampire
worst
Spawn number
thing.
3.
Mhm.
She will shoot her shot.
Okay,
as we say.
and get sneak attack.
Yeah, and sneak attack.
Holy moly.
I got a 24,
That will hit, and he's just used his reaction to parry, so.
and it's 6
Plus
6. So 12. Sorry. So
18.
18.
But unfortunately he resists, so it's 9.
It's still 9.
Yes. That takes us to Vampire Spawn number 6 on the wall with Sithrin, who's just...
What? 1 second, I just remembered. Was I supposed to make a charisma save at the end of my last turn?
Yes.
Let me do that now.
Okay.
Natural
No.
2.
No, you are still cursed. So she is going to get away from you.
Wait,
she can
does he
move
not
a
get
little.
Get away
attacks?
from me.
No, he does.
Gross.
He just subtracts a d4.
Okay. Roll. Get that
No,
opportunity
no,
attack.
she's not. She's going to attack you.
Wow.
Because she has
dang.
advantage because you've opened yourself up. She is going to try to
Damn it.
bite at you.
How did you
And
know that?
she gets a 22 to hit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
going to hit.
So
Yeah,
as
you
you're
got a lot of
thrusting
health,
out
bro.
with your blood spear, she like bites into your shoulder deeply. And she's going to do 9 piercing damage, which is reduced to 4 because you're raging.
Yeah,
But
you're
unfortunately, the rage does do nothing to reduce the necrotic damage, which is going to reduce your max hit points by only 4.
fine. You're good.
Nice.
How
And
can-
because I took damage, I get to re-roll and try for another surge of wild magic.
That is correct.
That's right.
So what was the total damage that I took? 6?
8 damage. Yeah.
8. Okay, so it has to be a 4 or less.
Yes.
Damn, it was an 8.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, you're currently flying and not grabbing onto the wall, so it's actually rather lucky that you are still flying.
Yeah, well, sometimes the effects can work in conjunction rather than.
Mhm. But she is going to attack you again, not with her bite.
Okay,
And
yeah.
she,
Never mind.
yeah, she bites and then she claws at him, and gets advantage. And hits.
Oh.
So you take.
Wait, shouldn't it be advantage only for one attack?
No, it's advantage for
No,
all
it's for
attacks
both.
against him.
Okay.
And you take 5 damage with the reduction from rage. It was 11. So yeah, you can make another roll. Congratulations
Damn.
for remembering that, by the way.
Thank
I'm
you.
actually going to give you inspiration for remembering that, so you can add that to your sheet.
Aw.
Nice. Vampire Spawn 3 is going to make his wisdom save, which is a crit. So roll 3d8, and it's going to be half of that.
Okay, he got 7 damage then because it was 15.
Okay. Yeah, he takes 7 damage.
Radiant.
At the beginning of his turn, he healed up. Frick. Okay, so yeah, he's yes. So he healed up and then took 7 damage. And he's going to
that doesn't happen the other way around.
no, it happens that way specifically. And he's going to attack Will again. Okay, does a 24 hit.
Oh, come on. Yeah, 24 hits, right, Aiden?
Yeah, 24 hits.
Yikes.
Okay, he's lost Mike now. I mean, he's lost headset.
And he takes 8 damage.
Oh,
exactly. So
I
Will
can't up anymore. My
goes
aura
down
powers.
again. And then he's going to run over to Brunyorn.
Oh my god.
And use
This
his
is it.
second attack.
GG everyone, we lost the game.
But he fails miserably on that one. Sithrin, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
And she heals up when she bites you for a bit.
She does.
Oh,
she
yeah.
heals up on her turn anyways, which I forgot. Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, you're working.
Don't know why it wasn't.
As far as I know, there's not really anything I can do except just like my usual attacks,
Yeah.
right?
Convince
I'm
her,
not
convince her to
missing
throw herself
anything.
into the Spirit Guardians. You could do it.
You were
can I
playing
throw
her.
You can try to grapple her with one of your attacks and then try to throw her with your second attack.
You are flying. I don't know what that
Not
does
worth
for
it.
you. But...
I'm
So-
just gonna attack with the blood spear again.
Okay. Roll to hit twice.
Okay. 20.
20 hits. Roll damage.
Oh, sorry. I rolled the other attack first. 16.
Okay, yeah,
That hits
both of those
well.
hit. So roll damage twice.
Nice. All right.
It's not-
7
7. Nice.
and 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, nice. She's actually looking very hurt at this point. Kind of like holding her side, which is bleeding slowly.
One-on-one vampire spawn kill.
Yeah, that takes us to Vampire Spawn 1's turn. And she is going to move.
Well, save first.
Yes, she's going to save for everything. Okay. Those. Roll Spirit Guardians damage. I'll tell you who takes full
Yeah, I
damage.
did already.
Okay. All right. All 3 of the summoned warriors fail, but she succeeds.
Okay. So the 19, I guess we'll do that. Summon warriors take 19.
Okay.
Is it a separate roll for the other person, or should it be the same for all of them?
It is the same for all of them.
Okay, including vampire spawn. So she takes 19 as well. Okay. No, they all take 19 then.
19. No, she succeeded, so she
Half,
takes
yeah.
9. Yeah. All right. That actually puts down one of the summoned warriors.
Bloody's the other two, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Bloody's one of them.
Okay, Bloody's which one?
Summoned warrior number 1 is bloodied.
Okay, bloodied.
And she takes how much damage again? 8?
Half of 19.
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
She is looking hurt. So summoned warrior number 2 is actually going to start charging off towards Enya.
Opportunity attack.
No.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Doing it. 17.
17 will hit. Roll damage.
Wait, 10 damage.
10. Nice.
That was a good
It
roll.
takes 5 because it's resistant. But now that you've used your reaction, she's going to whistle, and she is going to dash away and like climb up the cliff wall with her spider climb and
These
disappear.
motherfuckers are just gonna
Do I
walk away.
get I get an opportunity attack?
You do actually.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
It's a 20.
That
To
hits.
hit.
Roll damage.
Dude, I swear to God, we are
That
actually
10
dying.
plus 4 is 14 damage.
Okay. She takes the hit, but is still going, and keeps running away up the cliff wall. Drew, sorry, I might have moved you a little bit on accident. Vampire Spawn number 4 is going to.
Did Summoned Warrior 1 have a turn? Because the Flaming Sphere was on top of it, and if it didn't move, then it needs to do a...
It hasn't actually done its turn yet.
Okay, all right.
Because I forgot about it, so thank you for reminding me. It
Okay.
attacks Brunyorn. And he's no longer being flanked by that one, so is actually going to miss the first attack, but hit the second attack. And you take 6 damage, 6 force damage. All right.
Someone got healing up here
to do a saving throw because of the fire.
It's actually going to move out of the fire at the end of its turn over here.
I need to do a concentration check. What
yes, you do on Spirit Guardians. Constitution.
Constitution saving or just check?
Saving throw.
The same number. Oh fucking hell! I got an 8.
Okay, so Spirit Guardians drops.
GG. That was literally the only thing keeping us alive this far, because they were not healing. We're actually gonna die here. I'm fairly convinced at this point.
All right, so that's going to take us to Vampire Spawn 4's turn, who's going to throw 2 daggers into the dead body of Will.
Oh God, why?
Will, what's your AC? Did you not hear them? They're trying to hunt you. Okay, so one of them hits, so that is 1 failed death save, and then she's going to climb up over the cliff and disappear as well. Brunjorn, it's your turn.
Fucking Jesus. Oh wait, how many people are around me?
You got 2 people around you right now.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do 2nd level spiritual weapon bonus action. Word of Radiance is my main action. You need a con 14 for both the people next to me, or they take 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay. I got a 20 and a 4, so Spawn 3 succeeds, but the Summoned Warrior fails.
Okay, Summoned Warrior takes 5 radiant damage.
5 radiant damage. Okay, yeah, and that does have full effect on him, but Vampire Spawn number 3 resists the effect.
Okay, spiritual weapon is going to be thrown at who's looking really hurt here.
So Vampire Spawn 3 actually looks really good. But Summoned Warrior number 2 is looking pretty hurt.
All right, I'll launch an attack on him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yep. Okay, got a 17.
That's just gonna hit.
Free damage.
Yeah, but it does take full damage.
Okay.
And with that, no movement. I'm assuming it's Elira's turn.
Yeah, I'm good. Bro, we need healing.
Wait, how did it go back to me?
It's just your turn next.
It's your turn.
Oh, I thought I just went. Oh no, it was an opportunity attack. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to
Kill Summoned Warrior 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the flaming sphere so it is touching that vampire.
Okay.
And I'm going to bite Summoned Warrior 2.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh my god, it's a 2 + 6, so 8.
Yeah, not quite. His spectral armor actually hardens around him as you latch onto him, and you're unable to pierce through it.
Cool.
Well, this is not great.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, Drew.
Yeah.
How is Vampire Spawn 6 looking?
Vampire Spawn 6 looks pretty hurt.
Well, I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
Right over here, so that Cithern is not in it, but Vampire 6 is.
Okay.
Wait, aren't there 2 other vampires that you can hit up here at the same time?
You can't see anything.
One of them ran away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I can't see them.
Okay, so you're trying to hit Vampire Spawn 6 with just the edge of a fireball.
Yeah, and
you
if I can fit
Summoned Warrior... get Summoned Warrior 1 in.
Yeah, if I can fit that in, I'd like to do that as well.
Okay, so this Vampire Spawn succeeds, but the Summoned Warrior fails.
Okay, here we go. Fireball.
That's a lot of damage.
29.
29. All right, Summoned Warrior 1 is blown apart. What's half of 29 again is we've decided.
15, 14.
14. Okay, yeah. And the one wall looks really bad. Will, I need a death saving throw.
God damn, this is fucked.
12.
Okay, that's a success. You have 1 failure and 1 success. And yeah, it's your turn.
It's going to shoot off a saying it vampire spawn number 6.
Try to use magic on it.
Okay.
The only thing I have that's any use is not guiding magic missile, and it's not super useful.
All right, roll to hit.
Three magic missiles on her though.
Okay. I'm gonna use my longbow on number 6 with our sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
It is not a hit. It's 14.
Not quite gonna hit. No, unfortunately, it hits the wall next to her.
God damn.
We're dead. We're dead.
That's
it's
it.
her turn next. She's good. We're dead. We're fucking dead.
All right. It is her turn next, and she heals up slightly, but she actually, believe it or not, disengages and disappears over the cliff face as well, following Vampire Spawn number 1.
So do I get an opportunity attack?
No, because she disengaged. So she carefully moved away from you and then skittered up the wall.
Son of a bitch!
And now it's Vampire Spawn 3's turn. He looks frustrated, and he's going to back away from Brunjorn slowly and carefully. But Brunjorn, you still get an opportunity attack.
Oh, he is going away. I thought he was just moving one. Okay.
No.
Okay, I only got a 14.
A 14 is not going to hit. He deflects it with his longsword, and with that, dashes up the wall as fast as possible and also disappears.
Well, it's a good thing that the hand of God decided the vampires were done fighting us, because we wouldn't have survived that.
I will say I had specific criteria for when they would necessarily stop fighting, and Cithrin's turn is now up.
Oh, wow.
Are we still in initiative? Can I use Cure Wounds on anyone or no?
We're still in initiative.
Still a summoned warrior.
Oh, true. Go for the hills. Go for the hills. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, can I go after vampire number 6?
So your movement speed is currently 35. You can fly up and see if you can catch a glimpse of them over the thing. You can kind of just make it there with your movement speed.
So here?
Yeah. And you peek over the ledge, kind of, and you see them disappearing into a crevice in the wall.
We should regroup,
running down there.
I don't want to leave them alive because they could hit us again at any point at full strength. But we also have to take a rest before we go after them.
Okay. Well,
so
since it's still my turn,
warrior here.
I know. I'm just saying in a general.
I
was just gonna whip my last javelin at the last summoned warrior.
They're in. Okay, at the last summoned warrior. Okay, so just go ahead and roll to hit.
Cool. 20.
That will hit. Roll damage.
9.
All right, and he does resist it, and only takes 4.
And he's still alive.
He's still alive. Yep. All right.
All right, then I'm gonna throw the blood spear at him.
Okay, do it.
19.
19 will hit. Roll damage.
All right. Now 6.
Yeah, he's still just barely up after that.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It is actually his turn next, and so he's going to make 2 attacks against Brunjorn.
Wait, it's his turn? Oh,
hold on a second. Am I still cursed, or do I have to roll?
You are still cursed, so you can make a charisma save, yeah.
Can't he just go after me instead of Brunjorn? Come on.
You have too many hit points. They've already tried that. Not quite going to make it. You're still cursed.
All right.
One of the attacks is a 19 to hit Brunjorn. 19, yeah.
The other one misses, you think?
The other one is a natural 2. So yeah, that one's going to miss, and you're going to take 9 damage.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
All right. Morning Star.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 18 to hit. That's 14.
That'll hit.
7 damage.
All right, he had 3 hit points left, so
right.
That will take him out.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to healing word Aiden back up, or Will back up.
All right, Will. You get...
First level, I will get... Oop, that's Divine Favor, but sorry, I'm going to reroll.
Yeah, no, yeah, reroll the healing word.
4 health.
All right, Will, you stand up with 4 hit points.
Fuck, I didn't even get to kill any of them. I'm pissed.
Dude, nobody got to kill anything. We almost died. We're barely in, we're barely able to change
And with that, we're out of initiative, guys.
Let's get the hell out of here, bro. I'm done. Let's go.
Leaving.
Gone.
And
You
I'll
guys just
retrieve
dashing
my
off?
blood spear and javelins.
No,
Yeah,
here's the thing. We gotta. I feel like we should make sure they're dead, but it would take too long, and they'd be back up to full health, and it would just be a rematch.
Also, remember at the beginning when I said run?
Yeah, we wouldn't. We can't run. There was no they would have just
There's
chased
nowhere
us.
to
They
run.
can probably
Yeah.
outrun us.
Yeah. Oh no, they can.
So
like, I'm just
we can't
saying I
chase them
was-
either.
Definitely correct.
Well,
Well-
no, because we wouldn't have been able to run. But
On to Barovia.
Yeah, let's make it quick. I don't want to get caught by these guys again. We have a long journey. We do need to take at least a short rest as soon as we get to a safe-ish area.
As soon as we
So-
get to the road, maybe the main road.
Lyra, are you going to change back into your normal form in order to travel quicker?
No. Not
Okay.
until
So
we
you're-
get to a place to take a short rest.
You are going to be traveling at a reduced speed because Lyra only has a movement speed of 20 feet, so she'll be slowing you down significantly.
Oh, significantly? All right. Well, I can. I'll turn back
change
to
back.
him.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
need to.
Yeah. Well, I was
All
just
right.
like, if they come after us again, like you guys are all almost dead, but I'm,
We've got.
I'm still.
I'm sure we have a few minutes at least to get out of here, so we should do that.
All right.
All right.
so you
Well,
guys,
actually, before we go, I'm gonna use healing word
Okay.
on who has less health, on Will.
Will. Okay.
Will has less health.
But he has
Will
more-
does have lay on hands that he can
Yeah,
also
he has
Yeah.
more potential.
I was going to use 10 points of that.
on yourself.
Oh, okay,
And
then
the
I'll
other
use
one.
it on Brunyorn.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
the healer, and I have the thing that stops them from regenerating, which is radiant damage, which I'll tell the party right now. Radiant damage will stop them from healing, which is why they kept running away. So the only way to
Good
keep
idea.
them, the only way to
That
keep
was
them,
something
Okay, you
you
get
did
5
first,
health points. Yes, you get 5 health points.
Nice.
So yeah, if we want to fight them again, the strategy needs to be rein them in, keep them in place, and
Yeah.
then radiant damage, which
Yeah,
is
I was doing
grapple-
radiant damage.
That was why they killed you, Will, and kept
I
you
was
down.
doing so much radiant.
That was why they were like, "Oh, he's a threat. Kill him."
Also,
yeah, and then they did the same thing with me right after, so it was
Yeah.
lucky they ran away.
Yeah.
And grapple the vampire that you're fighting if you are able to grapple, like if that's something that you would normally could do.
I'll just I'll
and
keep my
we need
spirit
to
guardians up
focus-
as much as I can.
Probably just focus fire 2 of them. So half of us does
Yes.
on one and half on the other, and we just ignore everything else. So
No,
that
You
we
guys
can
are
should
take 'em
talking
down
while you're
quickly.
walking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we
We should
are
go
we are
full damage
running.
on one.
Yeah,
running.
well, we full damage on one if we can, but sometimes we just can't
Yeah.
all focus one. But
Oh, sorry. So you guys are running right now,
yeah, we're running.
Yes.
sprinting
Yes.
the whole way until you get out
Not
of
the whole
Well,
way.
like
As far as-
jogging, I would
Okay.
As
say.
far
We're
as we
doing
can
a
without
decent
doing,
pace
like
jog,
without
you know.
being exhausted or something. We don't want
Okay.
like levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, that was what I was asking.
Like,
Yeah,
we're
so-
not,
Jogging
we're not
to a
gonna like
safe
kill
place.
ourselves, but yeah.
So the my idea is that I actually lost entirely what I was thinking. But some spirit guardians.
How do you guys feel about not getting into combat with the vampires in Castle Ravenloft? By the way,
Better, better.
Pissed.
I mean, it was one vampire, but still better. I feel like one
these were
vampire
only
versus-
spawns.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's 4
Yeah.
of them. I mean,
Yeah.
if there is a thing that will allow like certain people will be like super easy as one of them, but when you multiply or when you go together, like there's 2 of them, they multiply exponentially rather than just like adding up. So it'll go from easy to like insanely hard if just like one extra of them is there. Pack tactics and whatnot. Yeah, we should definitely need to.
Drew, sorry, make a dex saving throw as you kind of run forward there.
Hard talk the first.
22.
At 22. Okay,
Fall.
you're running forward ahead of the party a little bit, eager to get out of here, and you almost step on a bear trap,
Oh God.
Bear trap.
which you realize now that
Careful.
they were kind of standing there waiting for you guys to approach and step into the bear traps that were there. But you guys never approached, so they went ahead and charged you guys.
Stupid.
What if they stepped in the bear trap?
They knew where they were.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Right. Okay. So the first person to attack on initiative of our team, whatever vampire they choose, everyone stick to that vampire unless you can't.
Yeah, unless you don't have any range or something.
And if he starts to run away, do everything in your power to grapple them.
Well, we
and make
know.
sure
Here's the thing: we know they're going to run away. So whoever can grapple should do that. If Will doesn't have his activity up, then either Sithrin or Brunyorn would be the next.
And remember, as a rule,
I can turn into a boa constrictor.
Yeah, or you can also do that.
As a rule, we want one person next to Will and one person next to Brunyorn because we both have Sentinel, and most people need to be near it-ish to Brunyorn because I have Spirit Guardians and healing effects in an aura, so that'll keep them from regenning if they're nearby me.
All right. So how long are you guys going to continue running? Give me a distance.
Well, like, where are we? Are we still in the valley? We're trying to find a safe space.
You are still in the valley, and you'll be in the valley for, you remember, probably another hour and a half.
I think we're just going to leave the valley.
Okay,
I think we're just going to try and get out of the valley.
If you're going to sprint to the end of the valley, that will be a con save to avoid a level of exhaustion.
Yeah, but I
want.
No, we're not sprinting.
Guys,
okay, all right.
We'll just jog 30 minutes and then just go for at a brisk pace. For
okay, that was all I wanted to know because I'm keeping track of travel distances and travel time.
I know that's all you want to know.
No,
that's
we're
what I was
not
trying to
sprinting.
say. It's so fast,
Poor Bartok. You just threw it right there. Right at the vampires who just like
go Bartok, go.
All right. So
I
we're
said, you know what? We'll try.
Do we get out of the valley uneventfully?
Without sprinting.
You keep going. Make a perception check. Anyone who has proficiency in perception.
I do.
Also have
Nice.
I got a 22.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Okay. Ulyra and Droog, but not Enya and Sithrin, you do catch a couple glimpses of figures watching you from high up on the mountains, but they don't approach.
God damn. I whisper it to the party. Like, don't look now. But we have stalkers.
Yeah, it's time to get out of here. Okay,
so we do with your 22. It's through the mist, so never mind. Yeah.
Ready yourselves.
All right, so we're out of the valley uneventfully then, or safely.
You do manage to make it to the end of the valley without being attacked again. You now are at the place where you split off from Victor, where he went south and you went east. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go south then to Barovia.
But maybe like sometime on the way, like, can we just take a short rest on the road?
Pop a squat.
Is that a good idea?
I was gonna say now that we're here, we might as well
as soon as we find
make a break
somewhat
for
defensible position.
Yeah, can we just like keep our eyes out as we walk?
I got an idea, guys.
Okay, so you guys, what's your idea?
We go to Vallaki, we bring the guards, and then we beat the crap out of the stupid vampires with backup.
I don't think they're gonna come with us.
I could easily convince at least half of them to come with us. That's like 20 people. 20 people we could have on our side.
You'd get them all killed.
No, because there's 20 of them. We could totally just rail on damage after damage after damage, dude.
You're out of the valley mostly right now. I mean, it's still fairly like, it's the terrain is not flat, but it's not the same kind of ravine it was before. And you start walking south. After about an hour of walking, the road takes a sharp turn towards the east. And you start to hear the sounds of a waterfall.
Consult the map.
I will say, by the way, that the vampires started running away because they were looking hurt, in case you're wondering, in case I didn't make that clear. So they decided to regroup and think of a new plan.
Yeah, except for the fact that they could have just healed up and come right back into the fight.
But they didn't seem to heal fully each time.
No, they heal up to like 10 points or whatever.
Yeah, so we were still like whittling them all down, and they were all hurt. So they could have come back and come healed, but they didn't know how much we had, and we were still going. And it seemed like they were concerned that we were whittling away their health.
Which we sort of were, but then I lost, concentration, and then
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
they don't know.
They don't know it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Point is,
But if
all
they
right. So
did
we're
know-
walking and we hear a waterfall.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do hear a waterfall. It's on the other side of kind of like a rise in the terrain landscape. So you can't really see the source of it. And as you continue down towards the east, it sounds like it's growing a little more distant. It's about another hour of walking. The road
cross the bridge yet?
The road turns sharply south, and you do actually looks like you see a bridge off in the distance, about a little, like maybe 20-minute walk away.
I think there are probably trolls under the bridge.
It looks, actually, kind of looking ahead, it's through the mist, so it's a little hard to see. So yeah, I'm not going to ask for a perception check because you wouldn't feasibly be able to see this.
I'm gonna check the moss growing on one of the trees.
You're going to check the moss on the tree. There are no trees around you currently.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Looks like peat moss.
Yeah, and you guys keep walking towards the bridge?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Is there a spot where we could take a short rest, like where it seems defensible, or?
So the terrain hasn't significantly changed.
Think of it this way:
past 2 hours of walking.
We take a short rest here. That's an hour they get of free time to track us down, with only us getting a little bit of stuff back, not really as much as we need. So not actually that advisable.
Yeah, let's just keep walking. Let's get across the bridge.
Okay. You guys walk to the bridge, and as you approach, you see that it goes across a fairly deep ravine. And I have a picture.
Someone's
for
gonna
you.
fall in and die.
The bridge is sturdily made, so it doesn't seem like it would break out of stone. And you guys get to a point on the bridge, and you can look all through this ravine, and you see that sight, the waterfall. You guys were coming from over to the right. Oh, sorry, left. No, right. The right side of that. Yeah.
Wow. Pretty.
Right. Pretty cool.
Right, the right side, not the left.
Right side.
The right,
yeah.
Right, the left. Yeah.
The left, right, left. Make a history check if you're proficient in history.
Oh yeah, I'm totally proficient in history.
You are not. Oh, you are.
Oh,
Holy
I
crap.
am. I'm proficient.
Oh my god. And friggin' Enya has expertise in history.
Alright, I got a 15, baby.
And I got a 17, guys.
I got a 9.
Enya and Brunjorn, you guys remember when shortly after you first arrived in Barovia, you met, Madame Eva and talked with the Vistani over in her camp, and you remember them telling you a story that involved a waterfall.
Hey, Enya, you remember that story about the waterfall?
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Good times.
You retell it to the class.
There was a waterfall. It had ancient secret treasure hidden right behind it. All you had to do was walk through.
All right. No. Something about a wizard or something died here.
The wizard's staff is his key to the crypt. Yes.
Isn't the staff in the crypt?
No, I'm joking. Okay. Let me just check, because I don't genuinely remember a single thing about
I do not remember, and my notes are on a dead tablet.
Bummer.
Should we? Maybe we could check it out on the way back.
Babe, Ethan, you have notes from that session, I think.
Yeah, if anyone got notes.
Yeah, I'm looking. That was early on, and I was not taking as good notes as I do now.
Yeah, same.
I don't have anything about a waterfall.
Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I'd say there was no mention of a waterfall.
Well, if you don't remember, then you don't remember.
The point is
Oh,
that
you know what?
the history
I
check
might
was
not
just
have been there for
us
that.
to be into that.
It's possible you weren't. I don't know.
Hey, if she wasn't there, then you gotta tell her the information.
I don't have to tell her anything.
Give her a catch-up session right now.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah. So no. Yeah.
So nobody's got notes about waterfall.
Not currently.
No.
I'm gonna just jump off
We
the
can
edge.
we can check it out on the way back when we.
It is like hundreds of feet to the water, in case
I
you're
know.
wondering.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I know. I can see that.
All right.
Great. Well, that was useful.
Hold on.
What? Do you say we cross the bridge?
Do you continue across the bridge?
Yes.
I mean, I guess we have no choice.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a little over 5 hours since you left Castle Ravenloft at this point, actually.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to Barovia.
Yeah, and you guys are at the bridge.
Okay, this is Brunyon when he can't figure out what they said about the waterfall.
It's about 2 o'clock ish. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Mrs. Lockhart?
Chris, come down here. I need to talk to you.
Oh dear. Okay. But yeah, so it's getting a little on in the day. Past afternoon. You guys have eaten some rations on the road. After crossing the bridge, you are greeted with the sight of the Spalech Woods almost directly in front of you. A dirt pathway splitting off the main road to the east, with the river on the right and the forest pressing close on the left side of the path, dark branches obscuring the sky above, and mist oozing from the underbrush like pus from a wound. To the south, the old Spalech Road bends around the forest south and slightly west. The foothills of the mountain hem the road on its right. Which way do you go?
So we were planning on taking the bigger road, but I don't think we're gonna make it to Barovia by nightfall. It might be better to camp at the little campsite.
Rachel, did you record our first session by any chance?
I did.
Oh, that's convenient.
I missed out on some recordings with the Durst Manor, but after that,
time when we may or may not have heard some sort of alleged prophecy.
Yeah, I did.
That's awfully convenient. I wonder if
it sure is convenient.
Not sure if that's metagaming.
It's just really good.
I didn't say anything.
I think it might be a little bit of metagaming.
Verbatim note taking is what I call it.
So which path do you guys take?
Goes to the east. I think we should go closer to the river.
Yeah, the easternmost path. Yeah.
The eastern dirt path.
Yeah, the dirt path.
Yeah.
Which takes us to this weird little settlement here.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can take a long rest there.
Or get cannibalistic resident.
Or get killed there. Yeah.
All right. I went through my notes with Madame Eva, and the only thing I have for wizard is Evoker, Crypt of Wizard, Staff.
Yeah.
And what about waterfalls? Anything on waterfalls?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
All right.
So,
you guys start off down the eastern path, which supposedly leads to some kind of encampment. Let me check my notes.
Did you say the guys told us about it, or Madame Eva told us about it?
The people telling stories around the campfire told you.
Oh yeah, I didn't write those down.
Oh, an ancient wizard that tried to fight Strahd. He brought up a huge army, but he failed. That's all I remember.
And what does that have to do with the waterfall?
That's exactly what I was wondering. Is that correct? Is that the right thing?
You know, that may have been where they all died.
Remember that you think his battle with Strahd ended at a waterfall.
Yeah, they may have all died there.
All right, I did remember. Look at that.
Nice.
Way to go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow, that took a lot of work though.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, the dirt path. You guys begin walking along this, and the canyon begins to kind of slowly get shallower and shallower. It feels like you're walking downhill from here, and getting closer and closer to the river. You walk for about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's a long time.
And eventually, the canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing here, next to the river that widens to form a small lake several hundred feet across. I have a picture that I will share as soon as I describe it.
Man, we dying for sure.
Yeah.
Look at my map maker, bro.
5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons.
Nope.
A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. Something is oddly familiar about this scene.
Who else but the Vistani?
The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. The footpath continues beyond this encampment towards the south.
Dude, guys, let's see if we can convince the vampire spawns to hunt them instead. That'd be awesome.
That would be mean.
Yeah, but it would also keep us alive.
There you go. That's the picture.
Nice.
Neat.
Yeah.
Do we recognize specifically any of the tents or wagons or people, or is it just we just generally are like, oh yeah, that's Vistani?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Lyra.
Yep. 3.
You're not sure.
I mean,
kind way to put it.
It rings a bell, but it seems like in a part of your memory that you don't want to think back to.
I walk up plainly and in plain sight to the. Actually, no. Is it dark out right now?
It is 5 p.m., so it is getting close. The light is waning, because it's Barovia, and
would that be considered shadow, dim lighty, sort of dark?
It would be considered dim light, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the bushes and then proceed to not walk out, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, yeah.
Okay.
Are you just going to observe from there?
I'm gonna walk up to the campfire.
Fair.
Okay, I read the thing real quick.
Sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna stay in the shadow of whatever, so I can hear people, but not so I'm in any sort of light.
You're listening?
Yes, just listening to what's going on.
Okay. Nice.
Very smart.
Right. You hear the sounds of Vistani singing, Vistani men, Vistani women.
Okay.
And make a stealth check for me and a perception check.
Okay. Do I make it with
no? Just make it with straight. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I only got a 5 anyway.
Okay. Oh, well, you're.
Don't worry, I'll
super
be
stealthy.
They'll never notice me. You guys.
Why did we not send the rogue up to?
You guys don't know where I am either.
Yeah, I really could have gone.
You guys actually can't see Brunyorn right now.
Yeah, I didn't. I went into the bushes and didn't come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, he's peeing for a really long time.
I'm literally just walking away now. Anyway, I was going to walk back to our party and then just suddenly appear in front of them.
What's up, Brunyorn? Did you have to take a dump?
It's Vistani.
We took a Vistani dump.
I'm gonna send you a quick message, Isaac. Just to clarify something.
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Brunyorn went into the bushes, and you didn't see him anymore. And then suddenly you saw a bit of movement, and he comes back out of the bushes and walks up towards you.
Yes, they're Vistani.
What'd you see, buddy?
Vistani. Lots of them.
I wasn't actually done describing what you saw. I shouldn't have described you walking back up, but you're looking around, and you're fairly close, and you see a form darken That's dramatic.
Yeah.
Darken the entrance to the larger tent. A shorter form looks kind of hunched with age. She stares directly in your direction.
I know.
Is it Madame Eva?
Make a perception check.
Yeah,
you guys are pretty far away.
Do we all see it?
I only got a 5. So you guys
I got a 9.
She disappears back into the tent.
All right. Well,
it's Madame Eva.
Let's go. At the end of the description. You're done, right?
Yeah,
okay.
that is the end of the description.
Then I walk back and I show up and I say to you guys, they're Vistani, and I think they're with Madame Eva.
Grandma?
I don't know how useful they're going to be, but last time I remember, they did offer some sort of boundary force when we were with them. If I can recollect correctly, but I'm not sure.
Do you think?
I'm not sure how briefly.
Do you think she'd be proud of me?
Drew, make a con save.
To be honest, I'm not. Well, she'd definitely be proud of you for eating those pies, but I'm not.
Don't tell her about that.
I got an 8.
More likely to try to be killing us at this point because remember, no one said that she was our
Drew,
ally.
You gain a level of exhaustion for not being able to eat pie.
We love withdrawal symptoms.
I take out a small bag of
some of them
cocaine,
pies,
and I give her cocaine. Here's some cocaine for you.
Give it to me.
Withdrawal symptoms. Anyway, yeah, we could go up. I mean, they're not gonna try to kill us. At least, I'm not sure what else they're gonna do though.
Maybe they have pie.
I mean, like, what are our options right now? It's pretty, like, we might as well just go up.
We could try going through the night, making it to.
Well, Droog's exhausted already.
I would love to see them.
What time is it, by the way? In the what time of day?
5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Barovian midnight.
I start walking.
Fair.
All right, you guys walk into the camp, and you actually recognize the people sitting on the campfire before. It's the same ones that you saw, and the reason why I wasn't giving this to you is because last time you saw this, it was pitch black Barovian night practically, and you wouldn't have been able to see like everything very clearly, and a bunch of other stuff. So otherwise, you would have been able to recognize it from a distance easily. You approach, they look up and they say, "Ah, she said you'd be here. Finally stop skulking around in the darkness, I see. Good.
There's a reason we're skulking. We're being stalked, actually.
Yes, very wise to not make your presence very well known. There are things in this darkness that they would kill you. You see,
they already tried. They got closer than
I can see that actually. You do not look so good, my friend. Here, come sit down next to me. Have some wine.
Yeah, well, I know the vampires aren't going to try to attack you guys anytime soon. I've heard all about that.
Well, you never know.
Safe guess.
I feel like.
What were you gonna say, Michaela?
I just feel like nothing important. I feel like they probably wouldn't mess with you guys as much.
History is. I believe you've heard the story from your companion Helga.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Special protections in some ways, but not all. Not all Vistani serve him as the other ones do. And not all Vistani are in his favor as much as they are.
Oh, I definitely understand a bit of that in his favor.
I can't promise anything, but I will say that out of many places you could be along the road, here is as good as any. Probably better.
Warm fire
we'll take it.
To sleep. I couldn't see a better alternative at this point.
Good.
Grateful enough as it is.
Well, while you're here, you might want to talk to the madam yourself.
Yes.
See how you're doing.
You see, our little friend here is
He's not looking so good, is he? He's looking a little baggy under the eyes. I mean, he's a frog, so I guess that's just always.
This is how I always look.
Unsavory food recently, shall we say, that hasn't agreed with him.
It's not my fault.
What kind of food?
No, don't worry about it. Let's go.
A pie?
A pie.
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe I don't know anything about it.
Well, you
Let's just
see.
say the pie factory is gone. We said goodbye.
Oh, the old granny is dead then, huh?
We do owe property taxes on it, though, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you own the property, it doesn't matter if there's a windmill there. It just matters if, you own the property, I suppose. We don't own any property, so we don't pay any taxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
be
right idea.
in for tax evasion. That's all I'm saying.
Getting for tax evasion. Oh, yes. Yes. So tell me, where have you come from? What have been your travels of late? I do not possess the same gift of foresight as the madam.
Just here and there, Strahd's castle.
Strahd's castle.
Here and there /
Well, that sounds like a good story. I love stories.
A lot happened.
A lot happened?
A lot did happen.
Again, you don't look so good, so please tell me.
Is that
the real good thing is that we're not dead.
That is good. That is always good. I mean, that one, and he points at it, he's like, well, that one, I mean, he kind of looks dead. No offense.
Fair.
It's close enough. The most amusing part about all this is that the most dangerous thing wasn't even in Strahd's castle. It was waiting outside of it after we left.
Oh, I can assure you, the most dangerous thing was definitely in Strahd's castle. You just did not find it.
Well, yes, obviously.
Either that or he didn't throw you into it.
We did, actually. I don't know how much you know about his castle, but we found his teleporter, and he was not happy about that when we started throwing.
He is a teleporter.
Runyorn, you should not be saying this much stuff. What the hell? Can I smack him on the arm?
Cool.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
His mouth runs a lot.
Warm fire.
You should be glad I am so trustworthy.
Yeah.
Yes, we appreciate your discretion with this information that our idiot friend just revealed.
You should not tell others these things, but you can tell me. I'll keep it to myself.
I'm curious about that, though. I mean,
oh my God, Runyorn! Hey, eat some bread. Here, shove it in your face.
No.
Put it right in your mouth.
Relax. I'm curious about that, though. He does invite a lot of people into his castle. I wonder how he feels about them coming out with all that information. If they.
Oh well, I mean, you see. So it has been a while since there were those like you. The last group, I think, was at least 20 years ago or so.
Huh. For my age.
Yeah, it was. Is it? No. But let me think. I met them. There was a big guy.
Isaac.
Aiden.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was his name Isaac?
Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac rings a bell. Yeah, big guy, big very tall guy. And there were I think 5 others.
Did he have a weird arm?
No, his arm was fine. The weird arm I think must have come later if that's what meant. But yeah, there were five others.
Sorry, out of character. You all know what happened about the weird arm. We already know that story, in case you forgot.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah. That's already a thing established.
Who were these other 5 with him? We've met that one, Isaac. Who are the other 5 that were with him?
There was let me think. That was a long time ago. Let me give him a history check. I just know there were 5 of them. I think. Yeah, 5. One of them had like armor on. I don't know, but a lot of people have. I don't know.
One of them armor. Wow, man! I'll call you up next time I need to.
Well, I mean, not everyone has armor. See, you have armor. You have armor. That guy over there is practically naked. Frog also. See, not all of you have armor, right? It's true.
I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Cithrin just starts flexing.
I'm like trying to copy him, but I'm just like skin and bones.
Well, we could tell you about the interesting interesting story of Strahd's castle.
Oh, please do. Please do. Yeah, I will exchange a story as well to you.
Yeah, but I would love to get our friend Drew here an appointment while we're doing that.
An
appointment? With who? With what?
With the madam.
With the
Madame
madam. For the pies thing? I don't know if she'll be able to help with that. I think he might just have to get over that on his own.
Stuff with the withdrawal symptoms.
I don't know if we have much to discuss with the madam other than that. I guess I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure she'd love to talk.
I'm sure we should talk
sure
with her.
I'm
fairly
certain that would be a helpful
talking about our story with Strahd's castle and go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. What do you guys stop Brunyon from saying about your journey in Strahd's castle?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Like everything.
Okay.
I don't know why he's telling this. We can let him tell give the gist of he invited us for dinner and we had dinner and then he was like, haha, tour my castle, I'll shut the lights off and have everything try to kill you, sort of, but not really. And we can just kind of leave it there and not make sure he doesn't say anything about the specific things that we discovered in the castle.
All right, yeah.
He can tell about me turning into a plesiosaur because that's just funny. So that's fine. But
he does that.
But none of the that was just a good time. But none of the
A team and B team whole dynamic.
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, he could say that Strahd would have killed us except that B team was so funny.
Oh, whoops. Okay. By the way, you guys do remember that insight checks exist, right?
Oh no, I totally forgot.
Yeah, that's you. I think you guys have forgotten that for like 4 sessions now.
It's been so combat heavy and also just really tense in the castle. I think it's just did not even remember.
So I'm getting the feeling that what you're doing is trying to get a read on what this guy's going to do with the information.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would be an insight check. So you can make an insight check for this guy, Lyra.
Okay. Jeez. My luck has run out with the dice. I got a 6.
Well, it's good that it ran out now, not before.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
If anyone else wants to roll an insight check, it should not be me because I have a -2.
Brunyon would probably be the only one who I'd let do it as well because he's doing the main talking and he's got proficiency and all that jazz. But Lyra, you're not really able to get a read too well. Vistani all seem kind of friggin' you racist.
Fair.
Who's doing the main talking?
Lyra's racist. No, you're doing the main talk. So I was reminding Lyra that all of you that insight checks exist because she was seeming to try to get a read on the guy without remembering that she has a specific skill for doing that. And I was saying that if she rolls, the only other person who I'd really let roll would be you because you got proficiency.
And I got a 6, so I don't know anything.
Okay, I'll roll.
Okay.
Not that I really care. Nat 20? Is that good?
Okay. Yeah, that is good enough.
First nat 20 in 3 weeks.
Yeah, this guy, he seems like he really does just want a story for the most part.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't necessarily confirm that he won't do other stuff with the information, but that's not a part of the insight check. That's just like his primary motivation is he just wants a good story.
I'll try to keep it vague and sort of embellish it for fun.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
We went over what we would prevent you from saying.
Yeah.
Every now and then, Drew inserts something that makes him sound like a hero, but it's definitely stretching the truth.
You guys correct him ever?
No.
Drew, make a deception check.
We humor the little guy.
Good thing I'm proficient in deception, and I rolled a 2, but that makes it an 8.
Okay, well, he beats that, and so he's like...
I like
that fireball.
It was huge.
With us.
How big? Tell me how big.
It was as big as a mountain.
A bigot. Oh, you have no brains.
Castle, actually, he just cast fireball and everything burnt out.
I'm sure it did. So,
and everyone clapped.
I think. I feel like at the beginning of this, before we actually started getting into the stories, I would have asked him what his name was, because it's weird if I just go like, "Hey, what's your name?" But like, I would have asked him.
Yeah.
Before we started really talking.
Pull that up real quick.
His name is Bumfart Double Piss.
You're in a mood tonight.
Apparently. Yeah. His name is sorry, Arturi Manusa.
Close enough.
Yeah, Arturi Manusa. Yes, we've met before, and this is my younger brother over here, Antonio. And there's a few other Vistani around the camp that he could introduce you to as well. He's like, and that's Ilka, and that one over there is Marco, and there's Arabella and Asha, and he's just, these names are just.
Isn't Arabella the little girl that we rescued?
That is the name of the little, but he didn't point to a little girl. He pointed to an older woman.
Oh, okay.
So you get that there might just be more than one person named Arabella in the world. So.
I don't believe
this
it.
is a fantasy world, and no, there are no repeat names in fantasy worlds. Come on.
Clearly,
you know
okay. I'm sorry. You guys probably spend like an hour talking to him around the campfire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's
then
like, well,
I think we should go. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
let me give you a story for a story. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Ah, yes.
I'm intrigued. This is gonna be really interesting.
Where'd I put that?
Oh, you gonna tell us about the time when your friends?
Just let him tell your story. Just let him tell his
I
story.
have a very scary story for you. I heard it off of a man from Volaki about 15 years ago. Apparently, this happened, and so I will tell it as he told it. Some years back, when I was still a young man with a full head of hair, I was to help my cousin Babik get into this small house he had just bought near the lake. The trip was long, and we would be spending many days within the woods with no road to guide us. So I thought it best to ask my brothers and sisters to join us. On our first day in the woods, we paid no heed to the stories our parents had told us of the mists and the tricks it can play on you. We were young, strong. We thought we would be more than capable of handling everything on our own. So as the sun went down, we set up our tents and built a campfire for the night. The forest grew dark around us, and drink had made us bold. My brother Pontius had drank too much and went to relieve himself in the woods. Several minutes passed, then nearly an hour, as we sat by the fire, drinking and roasting game. Pontius did not come back. In the morning, as we began to pack and gather our belongings, we noticed that Pontius's belongings were gone. When I asked our group where he went, one said that they had seen him come back in the middle of the night, shaking like he was laughing without making sound, and that he gathered his things and left. I assumed that he had simply decided to scout out the path ahead, as Pontius was always one to forge his own way through the world, and figured we would run into him up ahead. And so we continued through the woods, drinking and laughing and thinking that we were invincible. After several hours of walking, though, one of the women in our group shouted that someone was following us. I looked back to see where she was pointing and indeed saw that we were being followed. I saw my brother's head and his wide, playful smile peering out at us from behind the tree. "Oh, it's just Pontius," I told her, and I ran over to meet him. But before I could, he vanished behind the tree, and I could hear him run off into the woods.
Skinwalker.
I was no stranger to games like this, to his games like this. Anyone can tell you that we pride ourselves on being nimble and stealthy. I looked forward to this game even, hoping to prove that my brother, I was the superior one. We saw him many times after that, poking out from behind trees and bushes, all with the same big smile. But I was never fast enough to catch him. Days passed like this. By the third night, we had all grown worried over Pontius, as he hadn't been joining us for meals, or to refill our water skins, or even to sleep. His games often lasted long, but never like this before. And that night, when I lay down to sleep, I stared into the woods at the distant shape of my brother's head, peering out at me from behind a gnarled tree trunk. This time, I did not run to catch him. I laid there for what seemed like hours, watching as his head poked out from different spots in the forest. And as I did, ice grew thick in my veins, because I noticed that since this game had started, his expression had never changed and his eyes had never blinked. I don't know when I fell asleep, but eventually I woke in the morning to someone shaking me and telling me that another had run off into the woods. After that, we didn't drink or laugh while we walked. We barely even talked. When Alamina joined Pontius, and staring at us from within the woods, no one said anything. The fighters of our group simply loaded our crossbows and listened for any approaching steps. Each night, someone else would disappear from our group. Even if we all sat awake, watching one another to make sure no one would leave, eventually sleep would wash over us, and in the morning our number would be one fewer. As our group shrank, the people we saw in the woods began to grow. Eventually all that remained was me, Babik, and 3 others. On that last day, as Babik's house came into view, we all ran to the door and locked ourselves inside. For the first time in nearly a week, we felt safe behind the strong walls of the house. And again, we ate and we drank and we left, trying to forget those who lurked out in the forest. And when the drink ran dry, we all fell asleep huddled together on Babik's new bed. At some point in the night, though, I woke to the sound of the door to the bedroom opening. Pontius stood in the door frame. I could tell it was him by the way the candlelight in the hall behind him lit up his hair, which he had always prided himself on being able to comb into large spikes. But something about the way he stood seemed wrong. He was too short, too skinny, and he walked with a limp as he shuffled over to the side of the bed. I could see him shaking, making that same strange soundless laugh that he had been doing since the night this game began. When he reached up and grabbed at something just underneath the collar of his shirt, I couldn't tell what he was doing at first. But slowly I realized he was lifting something off of himself. Bit by bit, the skin of his neck peeled back like leather. His face, still stuck in that unblinking smile, began to deform, wrinkling and falling in on itself until I could see the mask come off entirely. And I am thankful that it was too dark for me to see whatever was underneath. To see whatever laughed silently, watching my fear, and to see whatever it was that slinked out of my room with my brother's face in its hands. It's been many years since then, but even now when I look into the woods I can still see my brother's face behind the trees, shaking as whatever's beneath it laughs.
Skinwalker. Fascinating.
That's terrifying.
Be careful around these woods. Even though you feel safe on the path, you are not always.
I could have sworn we saw something like that on the road.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Probably not the same thing, though.
Thank your lucky stars that you are not taken by it. Anyways, it's getting a little late. I'm sure the madam would not want to be kept up.
No,
you should
and
go
I've
see
got
her.
some sleeping to do anyway.
You should go see her.
Right, let's go in.
All right.
I look into the woods. I just look to see
I'll,
to see if I see Pontius.
Are there people like
Perception check.
standing watch on the outside of the tent or something?
There are.
Okay.
Not on the outside of the tent, no.
Well, there's no one at the door like waiting, like doorkeeping it.
No.
I have a 17.
Oh, he's becoming.
Do I
You
see
don't see anything.
Pontius? Okay.
Are we disturbing you?
Wait, do you? Maybe. No.
You
don't. You open the doors to the tent, or open the flap rather, and you see Madame Eva gazing over her crystal ball. She says, "It took you long enough to come in here and see me. So, how has your time in Barovia been so far?"
I tried to take
Eventful.
what you said to heart, and I think I'm doing better.
Oh, good. It is good that you do so. It's when we learn to let go of our past and look into the future that we become our best selves. You look a little wearied, young frog. Is there something wrong?
No.
No.
Go on, tell her.
I
Are
might
you gonna
have.
tell her, Scott?
I might have become addicted to some pie.
You are not the first to fall victim to these creatures, and you will not be the last. Though you may think them destroyed, things have a way of coming back here in Barovia.
That's why I still owe property taxes.
That's right. You still owe property taxes, don't you?
It's bugging me.
And my readings for you from the deck. How have those aided you so far?
We've come across quite a few of them, actually.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe you have. We met your young companion and his 2 followers.
Oh, how are they doing? Did they make it home safe?
Well, they were here last night, spending the night.
Do they say if they're going to head to Barovia the next day?
Well, of course they were. Okay. They are on their way now, I should imagine, ahead of you.
I hope so.
Thought they
might even be arriving tonight.
Yeah.
Depends.
We also found the crypt of a wizard.
Good.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a complication in.
There is always complications. This is simply the way of things. You think you have found the answers, yes, to your problems?
Maybe
not all of the answers.
I have advice for you. Seek counsel with those who have knowledge beyond yours, and question your assumptions. I once gave a prophecy to a young young woman who lost herself by pursuing what she saw as the true meaning of the prophecy, all while missing the point of receiving it in the first place.
I know that person.
Yeah.
That's for you to speculate on and for me to know. Her lesson should be learned from. The carnival man might know what to do.
She means Van Richten.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for all of you, as it seems you have all... Yes. Do you know when it is the right time to look a gift horse in the mouth?
When the horse is dying?
No. You are asking the wrong question. The real question is, who told you it was a gift in the first place?
Oh.
Trying to figure out what this is referring to.
Well, I have business to be about, and you are wasting my time. You should leave. Go, get out of my tent. You should get out of here.
Where's
Thank
the
you
horse,
for your
though?
time.
Did we get a horse?
There are horses by you can talk to. Get out of here.
I'll talk to the horse.
Okay, I'm gonna stay up all night and take in a level of exhaustion trying to figure out what on earth she's talking about. No.
You guys leave the tent then?
Yeah.
Well, we have to now.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, and you hear from inside and a crack of lightning.
Right.
I know what she's talking about, and now I'm afraid.
What is it?
Nothing. You don't
Well, what? How is that helpful?
Is it the the prophecy she gave us? Is that the gift?
Probably.
Or is it the
things?
I think it possibly might be the opportunity to have left Strahd's castle.
No, I think it's just. I think she's talking about multiple things.
Yeah, there's also a few things that. Yeah, for instance, Cithrin received a gift.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
Wait.
Your sword.
Your sword?
No, I'm not talking about this. Oh, wait, am I not supposed to know that? Oh no, this is okay. We're married, so I forget if you just told me that, and I'm not supposed to actually know that. The other thing that you're talking, you know, was I supposed to know that? Yes, babe. Did Cithrin tell me that?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember it specifically happening personally, but that is entirely on you to decide.
Forget what I'm talking about then, guys, because like I don't know if Lyra knows, so forget what I'm talking about.
I know Cithrin went into that thing and then came out, and you know, I don't know if he said anything.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
You guys are having this whispered conversation outside the doors of her tent.
Well,
no, I think we've moved farther away from just
further
outside the doors.
Lodging.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, Arturi around the campfire. He says, "You can stay the night with us in case you didn't already figure that out.
Thank you.
We're gonna be chilling around the campfire, trading stories. If you have any more to tell, I'm sure you do."
I have a question.
Oh, I got a good one. I got this one.
What's your question, little frogman?
I take out the potion that we got from Strahd's castle.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Ah, yes, the potion of healing.
You're not. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, no, those are easy to tell. Anyone who knows anything about magic would be able to know that.
Right? I do
too. I have an actual valuable question.
Yes.
Remember that story you told us about the wizard who fought Strahd?
Oh, yes. He fought him.
We went past that waterfall today. What was that story again? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Let me pull that up and tell you again real quick.
Let me pull that up and tell you.
Give me a sec.
So was that really a healing potion?
Yeah. So all three of them.
So you show him all three?
Yeah,
damage.
right. I mean, I show them mine. You guys can decide. But didn't they all look identical?
We did have one other thing from the windmill, though. Like, wasn't it like mother's milk or something? That potion.
It's milk.
I don't know. Maybe not.
That would require me to use a spell, and I don't know how to do that. That's,
right.
You know, I know about magic, but I can't do it myself. I never bothered to learn.
All right, I'm gonna add a potion of healing, Alec, to my backpack.
Are you guys showing him your potions as well, Will? And
Yeah, I'll show him mine.
As potion of healing.
All right.
And Will.
Yeah.
It's potion of healing.
I show him my wine.
I have a potion of healing in my inventory, but I think I should give it to Will or Brunyorn because like nobody ever freaking attacks me with my like mega health points.
Yeah,
so what's the point of having it?
Well, here's the thing. The point of having it makes no one ever attack you. So it is the problem of being a tank in D&D is
No, I meant what's the point of having the potion of healing?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Also,
I
you
have
can't
two.
drink it while you're a wild shape beast anyway, so.
Yeah, I can't exactly. So I have two potions of healing. I'm going to give one to Will and one to Brunyorn.
Okay.
And remove them from my inventory.
I'm not sure if I have any right now.
Go ahead. So. You guys can add those as appropriate.
You said, does that mean you know magic?
I do not cast, well, maybe.
I use wave hand or mage hand, and I wave at him with my mage hand.
He waves back at you with his normal hand. All right. Well, you want to hear the story about the wizard, yes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yep.
Down. Like children in front of me. There we go. Yes.
It was a potion of healing supreme, right?
Huh?
It was a supreme healing, potion of healing?
No, just a potion of regular healing.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, I'm very sure, very sure. The potion of supreme healing is like a gigantic bottle the size of your head. Right. Stupid.
I really actually don't have... The potion of healing isn't coming up for some reason. I don't know why.
It's not under potions.
It's just type in healing.
Yeah, it's not under potions, so don't filter by potions.
Okay, that's weird.
It's just a regular item, a common item. A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls nearby. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could not save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, to see if he had anything of value left on him. But the river Iblis had already spirited him away.
Sorry, I can't stop thinking about this.
There was no waterfall in that story.
The waterfall.
On the precipice of a waterfall.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's cool. Is there anything interesting at the waterfall? Or is it just where they had the battle?
Is the river where he was casted into?
Well, he fell into the river thousands of feet and was washed away.
So he fell at the waterfall then.
Yes. Yes. Correct. Onto
And
the
then
rock below.
presumably was carried downstream.
Hey, we have a plesiosaur. We could totally examine the corpse.
I mean, this was, you realize, like 40 years ago.
And?
I mean, if there was anything there, it's been washed away by now. And also, I looked myself. And there was nothing.
So you're saying there's really no point in examining the area at all?
So you're saying there's a chance?
That is specifically not what I am saying.
Just
am
an
not.
Interesting tidbit, not really worth investigating.
Yes, more so. Yes. Oh yes, I had the chance, by the way, to think about the last party from here, and I'm, being a storyteller, it makes a good story. There were 6 of them. Isaac, I think you mentioned before. There was a woman cleric with them. She wore armor. A half-orc fighter, I think.
You remember the cleric's domain?
Domain? No, I don't ask that. I don't care about your domain.
Oh, mine's your domain. So you
Got
can
him.
remember that for the next time you see a party in here.
I will let them know, very definitely. And I know there was a paladin with them. Haunted he looked already upon arriving here.
Did they
Man,
have
dark and trouble past.
They have a sorcerer?
I believe there was a magic woman among them. I don't know specifically though.
It wasn't as good as
what
me,
kind
though.
of? She could cast some spells. Yes, I mean, I don't know specifically. I didn't see her with a book of spells, but that doesn't mean she didn't have one. She could have been a wizard. Okay. All right.
Who was the 6th one?
I think there was a young woman among them, an elf girl. A rogue. You could call her sneaky and stealthy.
I stare
don't
at Enya
like-
with unblinking frog eyes.
I don't like this.
That's a.
It wasn't me, guys.
By the way, no, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
So, they all dead by your recollection?
It's a good question. Strahd does many things to those who come here for his entertainment. I would assume most of them are.
Was there a barbarian? Or a druid?
With these terms, I don't know. They sound very technical, like from a game or something. We're not playing a game.
Was there a naked guy or someone who's freakishly into nature?
No, not that I recall. No.
Well, we know personally what happened to Isaac.
Oh, do you? Did he succumb to his dark fate?
Yeah, something was possessing him, I think.
Oh.
We
You should be careful what you say yes to around here.
We didn't say yes to him.
Good. Yes.
Yeah, we said no to him.
Well, all right.
Wait, what do you mean? We should be careful what we say yes to?
Oh, there are, many things that if you try to give them an inch, they will take a mile.
I look at Cithrin pointedly.
With unblinking Ulira eyes.
With unblinking plesiosaur eyes.
Yes.
You just know. You just know they're there.
I've decided I have told Ulira.
Okay.
Oh,
By the
yeah.
way, you are not a plesiosaur anymore, Lyra.
No, I know.
Okay,
I was just
right.
I was just making a joke. Like, just imagine.
Would Madam Eva mind if I went in? I have a specific question for her that I just remembered. That's kind of really.
What is it? I might be able to ask her. If she told you to leave, it's not necessarily wise to go back in.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
she is very, very old.
I don't know. It's not that important.
How old?
Very older than you.
That's not saying
Well,
much.
That's really not that difficult to pull off.
I am quite old for a frog, but it's not impressive in the rest of the world.
That's unfortunate for you.
We are not a long-lived species.
But please tell me the question you wish to ask, Madam Eva.
I don't even worry about it. It's nothing.
I want to know. I can ask her for you. She likes me.
Nah, I'll ask another time.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
Ask me or I'll kill you. No. All right. That's how you want to go. To do it, yeah. We're I think it's getting pretty late, so I think we're going to bed down for the night. You can sleep around the fire if you want. We will probably sleep in our tents in our caravan.
You're all going to bed now then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Apart from those on watch. You could join us on watch if you wish. We wouldn't mind the help.
We could. Yeah, we could spare a guy.
I go to bed.
We got this one guy, Amy. He never falls asleep.
Doesn't he?
No.
Yes, I see.
I pretend to
I'll
not hear
join
this
on watch.
conversation.
Okay, you just like go over and like curl up and dream about pies. They're not good dreams, not anymore, not since the pies left. The children. All right, you guys go to bed and you can take a long rest.
Beautiful.
Long rest.
And all right, there we go. That'll do it for the night.
Another excellent session.
Thank you.
While the party recovered, Brunyorn agonized over Madame Eva's words. The Dragnacarta had received many gifts throughout their travels, but Brunyorn seemed to have specific knowledge of this gift horse. Ulyra, too, held understanding behind her eyes as she looked accusingly not at Brunyorn, but at Cithrin. Could Cithrin have also? No. Brunyorn closed his eyes and gave himself to sleep, certain that his initial interpretation was correct, and cautious of any unknown beings that may enter his dreams again.